What is going on, guys? And welcome back to another live stream. Tonight, we got a special guest, guys. Like I said, we're not going to look past the smaller channels and go after only the big channels. We're going to look at some of the smaller channels as well, guys. So, of course, you know where you at. You are in the fun zone, guys. And you know who you're rocking with? You're rocking with the best. So, let's go.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Mic check. How was the audio, fellas? Before we get started, and of course, right here on the panel, we got WOT RC, aka Mr. Wide Open Throttle RC himself, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
What's good, everybody?
All right. Of course, we got the one and only Linden RC 215, aka Linden Rolalo, aka the shift leader. You know what it is, guys. He's clocked in. All right, of course, you got the one and only Louie Fix It, the king of lights. You know what time it is. The light king is back, baby.
What's up, everyone?
All right, let me get my other chat open so I can see what's going on out there, so I can speak to everybody before we get started. Ooh-wee. Don't look like we're charging. Let me see. Give me 1 second, fellas. All right. Let me see. I know the volume is probably up. All right, got the volume down. All right. Loud 410. What's going on? Thompson RC, Dwayne, Corey, GNCRC, Wild Bill RC, Izzy, Life. What is going on? K2H, Flyboys 305, Randy. What's going on, fellas? Welcome to the live. How is everybody doing? Reckham RC. Hold on, the ad just popped up. My bad. All right, I got to the top. I see everybody in the house. What's going on? Randy started it off, said, what's cracking, fun zone people? What is going on, Randy? Welcome to the live, guys. Tonight, we got the one and only WOT, like I said, RC, Mr. Wide Open Throttle. Fly 327, I see you in the house. What's going on? Can we get an audio check right now? Can we get an audio check? Mic check real quick. What's going on? The RC Hotspot, Just Bashinit. What's going on, fellas? How you doing? Just Bashinit said, I'm here, guys. Sorry, I can't join tonight. Just got a new puppy. Busy times. Trust me, I know. RC Hotspot said, still eating. What's up, everyone? What's up, WOT?
What's good,
Kelly Klein said, Chastity. What's up, boys? Wild Bill RC said, killer panel as always. Flyboys 305 said, good evening, panel. Loud 410 said, what's up, everybody? Thompson said, Will Thompson said, Ty, gave me the fist bump. What's going on? Dwayne Clark said, what's up, y'all? I'm driving home, listening. Thank you, sir, for joining us. I see everybody speaking up here at the top of the chat. Mr. K2H, how you doing, brother? But long time. I hope you're doing well. I heard you said your schedule changed, but I look forward to getting you back around here in the fun zones from time to time. But like I said, man, we're going to focus on not only the big channels, guys. It's not only about the big guys. Sometimes we got to show guys this making progress and doing their thing in the hobby. Man, you know what time it is. Exactly what? Drop them likes. Exactly 11 likes. 16 people in the chat. Shift leader, check them out. Make sure you stay on that for me tonight, guys. And one thing before we go any further, let's get one thing off our chest, guys. Let me get something off my chest. Listen, guys, listen to everybody out there with the negative energy, taking the shots, making the posts, making the videos. I see it. I heard about it. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessary. If you put that same turn that energy into positive energy and put it into your channel will be doing a lot better. Because guess what? Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Smoking your boots. And with that, I'm done with that. Let's move on. All right. WOT RC. We're going to start it off with me. I got my questions in my pocket. Let me get a second, get them out. All right. Okay. Like I asked you in your comments about the DBLXC, I was talking about the DBLXC in your comments. What would you tell me? Like I said, I'm on the fence about getting one. What could you tell me about a DBLXC that will make me want to get it much more than over what I already got playing my Outcast? 6S. Yeah, 6S Outcast. No, 6S Notorious. My bad. Oh, what? I took you off the stage. My bad. I tried to put you on solo. My bad. Hold
You're
on,
good, bro.
hold on. Here we go. Solo. There we go.
All right. So for that DBXLE, I would say, honestly, there's really nothing like it. Like it drives crazy good, especially once you get the diffs tuned. I've never had a Notorious, so I couldn't tell you. I've had Outcast 4S and I have the Outcast 8S. And I do actually like the DBXLE a little bit better than the Outcast just for its simple drivability. Now, don't get me wrong, the Outcast drives good, but it ain't nothing like that fifth scale buggy, honestly.
Awesome. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I see you out there. Just bashing it. I see you. Said Watt in the panel, what's going on? New to RC said, what's good, fellas? Kelly Klein said, working on a killer SX6 VW bug chassis over here. Yes, sir. I see you. Gooniac, welcome to the live. How you doing? Gooniac said, what's up, y'all? Wild Bill said, cheers, Todd, Linden, Louie, Watt. What's going on? Welcome in. New to RC said, all facts, no printer, my guy. Yes, sir. All right, guys. Yeah, Goniac said, yeah, I gotta give it to you. Hold on. Oh, okay. Guniac said you gotta give positive, and you'll get it in return. Absolutely.
Yep.
I was thinking something else. My brain started farting, my bad. Kelly Klein said the Notorious is sick. I had 2 of them. Awesome. Wild Bill said, hey Ray, what's going on? Thomas Flint, I see you. Wild Bill said, Guniac said, Wild Bill, what's up? Keep missing the Chastity show. Had to work late. Then honeydews. Absolutely. Gotta do them honeydews. All right. Linden, what you got for him?
All right. My question is, what is your favorite style of RC car?
All right.
My favorite style RC car would have to be a basher, specifically a monster truck. I like doing backflips, wheelies, front flips. I have been getting into short courses lately. I like the way they handle, but they roll a little bit too much for me, so I got to figure out how to drive them correctly, really. That's really more of a driver error, but yeah, I would definitely say monster trucks.
Got you.
All right, Louie, fix it.
So
what you got for us?
With that answer, the question gotta come out. It gotta come out. Which one you think better? The Fire Team or the Mojave 6S?
I knew he was gonna do this. Hey, look,
I did too.
Before you answer, he put everybody on the spot. They come on here with this.
I would say, so I've never had a Mojave 6S. I got the 4S and I got the ground. I don't really count the ground because it's so small, but the 4S handle is awesome, and that 6S Fire Team I had was cool, but I ended up selling the Fire Team, so that should tell you what you need to know.
Wow, what made you sell it?
Ding 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 ding.
I had a good deal. I had a good offer on a trade for a Max V2 with a Max 6 in it, so I went ahead and took that.
Got you.
All
right. You got that one, Linda. You got this one, Linda.
Team Mojave.
Yo, this right here.
Gotta make it interesting.
Hey, this right here is too funny. This right here goes on all the time. Shout out to the 24 in that chat, man. Randy said, gotta do some honeydews myself. I'll be lurking from the kitchen. Awesome. Glad you joining in, my friend. Just said, heck yeah, short course, exclamation point. Wild Bill RC said, Fire Team.
Uh-oh.
The RC Hotspot said, here we go, Louie again. Dwayne said, Team Mojave. I was about to say 5 team.
Let's
Team Mojave.
Team Mojave, baby.
All right. So
go ahead.
What you trying to do, Louie? You trying to take another go? You want another shot at it?
I was just going to say I got to get a Mojave and I got to put that video up to show which one is,
There you go.
show the battle.
Listen, all you're gonna do is convert yourself. I mean, you might not want to do that.
If I convert myself, then I'm Team Linden. Then man, I'm not gonna front. If it's better, it's better. I'm not gonna deny it.
Yes, sir. Hey guys, if you have questions, don't forget to put a question mark in front of your question, and then write your question. Then put a question mark after it to make it stand out in the chat, guys. Because normally on interview nights, I don't really read the whole chat. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I see we're not moving that fast tonight, so guys, I'm gonna try to be on it. But you know how it goes. All right. We see you have that Creighton 6S and you have the Creighton 4S. If somebody was about to buy a Creighton, which Creighton would you recommend first? Of course, I already know you're going to say 6S because the power, but as far as the performance and everything else, value and all of that, which one would you prefer?
I'd say before the tariffs, that 4S, it's a beast with the center diff. It's a really good truck and it's very durable. But now with the prices going up on both of them and the 4S being basically like 600 out the door with tax, I would have to go ahead and go with that 6S. These new V6 Armas are incredible, man. I would urge everyone to at least drive one if you haven't. It'll definitely sell you on that. But the 4S is a great platform. They got tons of upgrades for them. They've been out for a while. And with them adding that center diff, it really helps. So I actually don't have the 4S anymore, but the 6S is a beast for sure.
Awesome. Shout out to the 30 in the chat, man. Don't forget to smash that like button. Shift leader, check that chat for me. Louie, check that
Yes,
chat.
sir.
Somebody check that chat. See how many numbers we got. Linda, you got something for us?
Oh yeah, we got 20 likes. 20 likes.
Oh, whoa. We got how many? We got how many likes?
now.
Oh, fellas, we got oh no.
Yeah, we got to get them likes.
Hey, fellas, we got to stop the show right now because guess what?
Excuse me, everybody. Please listen up. I do need your attention. I'm going to say this once because I ain't going to say it again. All right? We almost had an altercation up in here. I don't want it to happen again. All right? So remember these 3 words. Respect my house. All right?
Yes, sir. Respect my house, fellas. Get them likes up. That's what I'm talking about. 26 likes.
There we go. 27.
27 likes. We got 2 people standing on the wall. Please don't stand on the wall. Join in. Everybody's welcome over here. Yes, sir. Everybody's welcome. Shout out to everybody. Guess what? Everybody's equal. Nobody's above anybody. We interview smaller channels. That's what we do around here. Show love to the smaller channels, the bigger channels, everybody. Linden, you got something for us, guys?
Yes, sir. All right. My question is, what made you get into RCs?
All right. So I'll say one of my first RCs was just one of them New Bright RCs at Walmart. This was probably like the end of 2019, I would say. Obviously, it's just toy grade. You know, I just picked it up for something to do. But then my dad actually picked up an old Red Cat. It was like an EPX Volcano or something. It was a little brushless truck, and he had that for a couple years. So I actually took a break from the hobby. I just played with that New Bright for a little bit, and then I came back in like 2022. And ever since then, it's been a wrap, honestly. I never really knew like about Arma or Traxxas or really none of that until my dad got that Red Cat, and then I started looking at it like, you know, this might be something I want to do. And honestly, I'm glad I made that choice because it's an awesome hobby.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Great answer. Louie, fix it. Stay hydrated. Louie, fix it.
Where you come up with that name? Wide open throttle.
Honestly, I was just trying to come up with something unique for a channel name. I actually seen a short from somebody, and it was, the caption was like wide open throttle, and I seen that and I'm like, okay, WOT RC, all right, that sounds cool. It rhymes a little bit, so Yeah, I was cool with that. I picked that. I'd like to try and stand out as much as possible. In this space, it's kind of hard, you know, because you can only really do so much. You can only film certain angles, you know. But I try to stand out. So really, I just seen it on the short, and I went with it.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
That's the talk.
Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you. Coffee Cup just joined. 10th Scale Performance. Klein Racing Design. I see you.
It was
I
good,
see you
chat.
guys just joined. We got a couple of questions out here. I see one just popped in. RC Hotspot said, where do you see your channel in 1 year from now?
That's a good question, bro. I'm not really too sure. Right now, I'm just doing it when I got time. I'm trying to be more consistent. I would like to make this kind of a little bit bigger part of my life just because it's helped me get through some things that, you know, nothing else really could. I'd say in about a year's time, I want to have at least 1,000 subscribers, you know, just even the 50 I got now, you know, it's really an incredible feeling when you post something on the internet and you got strangers, you know, commenting and telling you you're doing a good job and they like what you're doing. So honestly, the sky's the limit. I'm hoping I can grow more than that, but I'm just taking it day by day. Yeah, I'm just trying to put out good content so I can keep my subscribers around.
Awesome. Great question, RC Hotspot. We like that.
Yeah,
If you have a question, fellas, don't forget to put a question mark in front of the question. I see everybody saying a lot of things in the chat. I'm gonna go back and try to get some of them in a minute. But if we see some questions, let me know. Let me check in to see if we got any more questions before I ask my next one. All right, I'm gonna get a couple of these comments before we go any further, before we get too far away. Wild Bill came in. He's speaking to everybody. He said, "This is Wild Bill from Monday Night Real Flight, guys. Definitely go check him out. Fantastic live stream. The pilots go over there. They fly. Like if you even play video games or watch video games or anything like that, it's real cool, man. Just watching the pilots fly the planes around and everything like that, man. Super cool, man. Super good group of guys, man. Definitely a good place to hang out on Monday night as well. Wild Bill said, hi, Randy, King D, Thomas, Kelly, Wild Bill RC, Hotspot, Izzy Life, Fly 327, Dwayne, Loud 410, JustBashinit GNCRC. Cheers, guys. All right. Thomas Flint said you should get the mat slash and throw a sway bar kit on it. And once you know the roll is coming, it's easy to counter and two-wheel it and start getting nasty bending corners at 30 plus easy. Gotcha. I see everybody speaking. Like, you know how I said, everybody speaking to everybody. RC Hotspot got one for you. Louie fix it. He said, yep, convert over and question goes away. LOL.
That's
Kelly,
better.
Yeah, Kelly Klein said, I need to join your Monday night real flight. Awesome saucing. Dwayne hit you again, Louie. He said, convert to Mojave. Klein Racing Design said, hello, everyone. Kelly Klein said 6S. I think Kelly Klein might have said something else up here before that. No. I'm down here. King D, what's going on? I don't know if I missed you. I see you in the house. Let me see where I'm at. I don't know. Dwayne said, yes, sir, please do. I don't know. Oh, but I guess, yes, sir. Klein Racing Design said, smash that like button. Yes, sir. Just Bastion said, definitely agree on the new V6S. The V6-6S. Gotcha. Easy Life said, let's go chat. Gouliak said, added my thumbs up. There are gonna be more too. Absolutely. We got to get them likes up, fellas, and keep them up. You know how we do around here, guys. Kelly Klein said, I got the 8S Creighton ESB tricked out. It's crazy fun. Awesome, awesome. Just about to say, hit that like button. Just, hey, the RC Hotspot, he been waiting on it. He said, respect my house. Absolutely. Kelly Klein said, like button smash. Coffee Cup said, what's up, everybody? I see everybody speaking. Everybody's speaking to everybody. Randy said, I've never heard the word armor prior to November. Now there are seven of them in my house. Awesome.
Hey, that's what they do. They multiply, bro.
Hey, they
They
get water on them.
multiply.
They multiply like gremlins, fellas.
Yeah, man.
Noodle RC said I wanted that name a few months ago. Everybody speaking to everybody. D-Rock Tanks in the house. Tiff Scale said just drop by to show my support. Appreciate that.
What's up?
Wild B RC said, Randy, I'm here when the Italian goes up for adoption.
Yeah, me
Yes,
too,
sir.
Randy. Me too.
Speed Demon in the house. What's going on, Speed Demon? You changed your logo, my guy. You got a white looking logo. Let me click on this thing and see what it look like. Let's go to this guy channel. Let's see what it look like. Oh, got a little logo design. You know, I'm the watcher. I missed that. I see it, but I can see. Yes, sir. I see everybody in the house. Hey, moderators, please don't block nobody by accident. RC HOTSPOT said, my dude, dig that answer. What's going on? Absolutely. Randy said, I'm proud to be your first 50 subs. What? Awesome. Awesome.
I appreciate you, Randy, for sure.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe to WOT RC, guys. His link is pinned in the chat. Definitely subscribe as well. It's in the description box as well as the rest of the regular. Can't get it out. The rest of the regular panel members, guys. Yes, sir. Tim Scale said headed over to WOT RC to give him a sub. Awesome.
Appreciate that.
907 Ardit said, what's up? Just dropped in to show some support. Awesome. Awesome. Gotcha. I got you, Speed Demon. K28 said, what's your favorite car to bash?
That's a tough one, man. But honestly, if I'm bashing and I'm jumping and I'm doing flips and stuff, definitely the Outcast 8S-EXB. It's a tank, man. I don't know how it takes it, but it takes it. For how heavy it is, it's crazy.
Yeah, Speed Demon said, LOL, Ty, you crazy. Man, you know I see everything. I'm the watcher, baby. I can't let nothing get past me. Y'all know that. Izzy like said, what's your favorite car in your collection?
Probably my Big Rock 6S. I just love the way that thing looks, and I just put some magmas on it recently. It's a beast, man. It looks awesome. I'll pull it out for you real quick.
Louie, you might have been better if you'd have asked, if you'd have said the Big Rock versus Mojave.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, you asked, you picked the wrong car, man.
Nah, man, I think the Big Rock is level up with the fire team, but I don't want to destroy my body on a Big Rock. You know, it's more scale with the Big Rock than the fire team. The fire team, I can let that thing flip, roll, whatever I want. That thing gonna come back looking still the same.
Right.
That Big Rock.
Yeah, I already cracked my body, so I feel you, bro.
All right, we got a question in the chat. RC HOTSPOT said, how many RCs do you have?
Good question. Let's see. I'll count the ones down here. I got 1, 2.
I heard the word down here. I hope y'all heard them words.
I got 23 down here. I got a couple micro bees upstairs, a couple crawlers upstairs, so probably around 30. It's a problem for sure.
Awesome. All right, let me see. I think we got another one down here. Okay, JustBashinit said, love the channel. What? How do you like the Typhon 6S?
Appreciate you, JustBashinit. Typhon 6S, man, it's a beast. I've always wanted a 6S. One of my first cars, actually, one of my first hobby grade cars was a Typhon 3S, and I really, really liked that car, and I had it for like probably 8-9 months, and I ended up selling it so I could get something else. But I always wanted the 6S. I just never forked up the cash for it, but I'm glad I did. It's a beast, man.
Awesome. Let me see. Okay, King D said, WOT RC, what type of basher are you?
I'm a stunt basher for sure. If I can get out with a ramp, or I can find a natural ramp in the terrain that I'm driving in, I'm gonna go ahead and hit some flips for you.
Got you. 35 in the chat. Shout out to the 35 in the chat. 36. Don't forget to smash the like button, fellas. Look like we got 32 likes. We got to do better, fellas. Please don't make me.
Likes up.
Please don't let me bring Martin back out, fellas. I see K2H just caught my attention. He said, KRD, holy chastity. Yo, that just caught my attention. That is too funny. RC Hotspot said, collector status. Absolutely. I see your Speed Demon. He said, hey, Ty, you was right about the Rolalo Raw 1, the little grow up screw. It came out. I put that baby back. I put that baby back in, and it's back to 4-wheel drive. LOL. Gotcha.
I think the X12S has that same problem too with that little grub screw. I haven't had it on mine, but it's got that same problem where it'll back out.
Let me see where we at.
No, what I did, I used a brand new one.
New grub screw?
Yeah, new grub screw. Yeah, don't use the one that back out.
Yeah,
I haven't had any issues yet, so.
Yeah, Louie good for throwing them things away.
This one right here, ain't going back in.
Hey, that's exactly what he do. Hey, when he do that on the videos, I die laughing. I'm like, yo, Louie is crazy, man. Yo, he got 100 grub screws around down the floor.
I never keep the top to my garbage on it. I don't even know why I got it. It's always open garbage.
And so it's going straight in the trash can.
That's my Kobe right there.
Okay, gotcha. Hey, when you throw it, I'm like, is he just throwing it across the room? He gonna walk in there and fall. Hey.
The garbage is across the pool table in that corner where I'll be doing it.
Oh, okay. All right, we got a question in the chat. Okay, Izzy Life said, what battery do you like the most, and which one do you use more?
For 6S, I've been running 2 of these. They're Ovonic 6500s, 120C. I think you get like 2 of them for maybe like $60. In my eyes, it's a really good deal. I have had a few puff up on me, but I mean, really, it don't matter what brand battery you go with. If you running them hard and you're not letting them cool down before you charge and stuff, they're gonna puff up. So It's personal preference. I like my Amazon batteries. I have been getting into CNHL recently because they won't stop emailing me with coupons and stuff. But yeah, I like Ovonics, to be honest.
Awesome. Speed Demon, if you got a screw kit, look inside of your screw kit. A lot of times, them screw kits got grub screws down in the screw kits, like the little box, the little clear boxes. Do I got one up here?
Yeah, one guy is doing up.
Yeah, these joints right here. A lot of times, it's grub screws down in there that may fit that thing. You don't have to order none.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let me see.
Screws away all the time because I got like 2 bags of them drinks inside the screw case I got.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I just throw them away if they get too used. Just grab another one.
Yeah. If I got to fight to get the screw out, that screw ain't going back in.
Yep,
the last thing I want to do, my Vendetta speed gear got messed up like that because the screw, I put it back in and I don't know what happened. It never came back out. I never got that screw back out. So I was like, man, I ain't doing that no more. Every time I take a screw out, if I got to fight with it, if I can see any silver inside that screw, busting it.
We got one in the chat for Linden. K28 said Linden, the AK looks ready to run. Question mark. Sound like
big over there.
Challenge.
They don't want that smoke.
RC Hotspot said I got the same 6S packs. Big Easy said I got 10 old bodies from Temu. Socorn, I don't know what that is, are good on Amazon as well. Guniac says suggesting some kind of batteries. I'll definitely look those up. Don't worry, I'll check into them.
Sokokin?
Yeah, that's those Amazon batteries.
Mm-hmm. Is it like said, do you order screw kit for every car specific, or do you use like universal screw kit? Depends on the car. Like normally it depends on the car. Honestly, I got 2 or 3 different size screw kits. So I got one screw kit. It's like for big 8th and 10th scale cars, and a lot of it's some smaller grub screws in there, but some of them won't fit the little small cars like the WL toys. Some of them won't fit those, you know. So you do need a smaller screw
universal. It comes with the M4 screws and the M3 screws.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Oh yeah. I got a bunch of. It come with a bunch of different ones, but like this big kit, it only got the. Let me make sure. I could be telling a lie. Let me look. Good.
It should be all different sizes in there.
Yeah, it's probably all different sizes.
Excuse me. My bad. Big and small. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm old, man. I'm 48, man. I can't see like I used to.
Hey, yo.
All right. Okay. I don't see we got nothing in the chat. I got you. Here I come. Dirty Max. I see you in the house. What's going on? Dwayne Clark.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If you had to get rid of one of your RC, if you had to get rid of all of your RCs right now, which one would you keep? If you had to get rid of all of them except for one, which one would you keep?
DBXLE for sure. Just for the price. And now that it's discontinued, I don't know if they're going to be bringing it back or what's going on. But I've wanted that since I got into the hobby, and I found out about Louie. So definitely that one for sure.
Man, you trying to see? He about to sway me and have me get a
salesperson, bro. I got you.
This dude about to get me to get a DBLXC, fellas. God almighty. I'm supposed to be getting a Notorious, man. I'm supposed to be getting a Notorious, man. I'm changing gears. Whoo-wee. Shout out to the 39 in the house, man. Don't forget to smash the like button.
Rabbit hole from the other night.
Oh, we climbed out of that quick. We back. That's gonna be hey, listen, hold. Let me answer this one real quick. Check this out. So I did my math. My math, like the young people say, the math won't mathing. And then I looked at my parts. Now, mind you, I got hubs, I got links. So only thing I need is axles and arms, and that's a full-on roller. Well, excuse me, a Typhon Mega. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, about less than $40.
You're gonna build another Typhon then?
Absolutely.
I would too. Yeah.
Hey, absolutely. And you know what it is? Boy, bing, she going on the market. You already know I'm not even playing. Either it's going to be a speed run car, because I don't plan on making the other one a speed run car. It's either going to be a speed run car or it's going on the market. Not sure. But yeah, let's go ahead. Linden, you got something for us, my guy?
Yes, sir. All right. My question is, what is the best thing about this RC hobby to you?
I would say just finding time for myself. Being able to charge up a few batteries and go out for an hour, you know. Especially as men, you know how it is. We don't like to show feelings, we don't like to share our feelings, and we get criticized for our feelings. So being able to charge up a couple batteries, take out one of your favorite vehicles and go out for a drive, there's nothing like it, to be honest. It's a great mind opener for sure.
Absolutely. Shout out to the 41 in the house, man. Like I said, man, we'll only interview big channels. We interview small channels, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button on the way in, guys. GR Ramen, I see you. What's going on? Let me see. We got a question down here in the chat. Big Easy said, what car do you regret getting? Oh God. What car do you regret getting and why? Jeez Louise, I couldn't get that out.
I've had a couple Traxxas Maxes, both V2 versions. I really wanted them before I got them, but once I got them, I just knew I wasn't keeping them. Just they don't drive good to me. In my opinion, it's like a brick on wheels. Like if you drive an Arma Creighton or an Arma Outcast 4S, and then you switch right over to a Traxxas Max, you know exactly what I'm saying. Like it don't drive like the Armas. So I would have to say the Maxes. I might get another one in the future just cause, but I've tried twice now, and both times I sold them just cause I don't like the way they drive. They're awesome trucks. They got good power. You can do backflips for days with them, but they just don't handle like my Armas do.
Mm-hmm. It said I learned the hard way. Hold on, I just rolled the chat. It said I learned the hard way from using the same grub screw. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Dwayne said, "Don't put a Typhon ground body on it, Linden." LOL. Yes, sir. Put that ground body on it, Linden.
Hey, yeah.
Let me see. You got any more questions in the chat before I get? Who go is it? It's my go. What's going on, Paul? I see you in the chat. Sergeant J, welcome to the live. How you
Hey,
doing?
what's good?
What up, Sergeant J?
Oh, it ain't my go. Is it my go or is it Linden go?
No, it's Louie go.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Linden, you did
I
just
see
go.
you got that bike back there. I see you got that bike back there. What you think about the promoter?
It's good, man. It's definitely different from anything else you've driven, I've driven, anyone else has driven. It's definitely a different feel, and it's nice to take it out every once in a while. It's not an everyday RC in my eyes, in my opinion, but it is definitely nice to have something like that to switch up to for sure.
Awesome. All right. It's my go. Do you have any crawlers or do you plan on getting into crawling or are you just gonna stick to the bashing side of the hobby?
Yeah, I got mini crawlers. I got 118 scales. I got a TRX 4M, the F150, and then I got a FMS FCX 24, the Power Wagon. And I did have an NK07 Relarlo, but I ended up selling it just because I like crawling indoors more on like mini courses and stuff. I just never really got into the big stuff, I guess. But that new JK07 looks tight. I wouldn't be opposed to getting one of those. But yeah, I could see myself crawling for sure. It's definitely nice because I'm from central Illinois, so it gets cold here. It snows in the winter. And that's like the perfect thing to do. I got an upstairs in my house, so I built a crawler course upstairs. I go up there, and me and my girl, we crawl. It's a fun time. I like the minis more though.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm more into the minutes as well. Let me see. K28 said, "What? Yep, the escape from reality, if only for a moment. It's like you're a kid again. No cares, no worries until you break it.
Yeah.
Until you break that. Until you break that is my bad. Until you break that is couldn't get it out. My bad. Right place said therapy for sure. Absolutely. RC Car Garage, I see you. Welcome to the live. Linden, you got something?
Dang, yeah. Caught me off guard.
Oh, because my bad.
Yeah, all right, I got my question is what do you like better? Bashing or wrenching?
That's a tough one.
Hold on, let me get y'all. Hold on, I just kicked somebody off the stage. My bad. Hold on 1 second. Let me get Linden back on the stage. My bad, Linden. I'm moving too fast. I done shuffled the deck. Look, I just put Watt off. Whoo-wee. My fingers big tonight, fellas. All right.
I would say, honestly, it's tough to pick for me. I like doing both. I like driving, I like bashing, but there is something about getting a fresh order of parts and sitting down and fixing something that you broke and then seeing it run the next time. you know, and it's running correctly how it's supposed to be, there is satisfaction in that too. So if I had to choose though, I would say bashing, just bashing for sure. If I could bash without breaking, that's the ultimate goal, you know, but I don't mind wrenching at all. No, it's part of the hobby and I embrace it for what it is.
Absolutely. Shout out to the 41 in the chat. All right, we got one from the chat. Let me see. Fly said, "Why couldn't have said it better? I'm a tough baby."
Yes, sir.
Dwayne said, "Red Cat low riders. If you have one, what is it? What is it? And what one do you want?"
I've only seen them. I don't have one or anything. Not really on my list. I think the 64 is cool. I like that. And I seen some of these guys. They got them all crazy. They got them hopping and stuff, and they got sound systems in them. They look sweet. Just not my cup of tea per se.
Absolutely. Richard B, I see you. You ain't got to delete your message. Did you delete your message? What happened? Your comment? Richard B, what's going on? My bad. I ain't mean to skip you. I see you. Let me see. Who go is it? My go?
Yep, you go.
All right. I see you got the Traxxas Max V2. Do you plan on getting the X Max or do you already have one?
So, like I said earlier, I actually sold that Max V2, but I did have an X Max for a while. Now, my only problem with the X Max is once you start upgrading it, you got to upgrade the whole thing. It's a money pit, in my opinion. A lot of this RC stuff is money pits if you let them be, but that X Max for sure. Because what happened was I threw a Max 6 ESC in there on the stock motor, and I ended up burning up the motor. So I had a Spectrum 1250 kV laying around. I threw that in there. And if you know anything about Traxxas, you got to buy a whole nother mount to mount that Spectrum in there. So that's $100. Then you gotta run like mod 1.5 gears, so you're not stripping the mod 1 gears all the time. It's a headache, honestly. I like the X Max. It's cool if you keep it bone stock. Once you start upgrading it just costs too much, in my opinion.
Gotcha. Linden.
All right.
I got a question for Linden. Hold on. Before Linden take off, I got a question for Linden since I got him on solo. Where can I get one of those street signs and who do I need to talk to about getting one? And can you show it close to the camera?
Yeah, that's fire for sure.
All right, so this is my custom-made street sign that I got from J Sinister Productions RC. You can find him on Instagram. He does these. You can get one for $20, or he'll make you two for $30. And I have and he did me one with a black stand too. It's my custom street sign from J Sinister RC. Shout out J Sinister.
Awesome. Shout out to the 37 in the chat. Go ahead, take off, Linden. My bad. I had to ask that question. I had to. I'm sorry.
All right, my question is, what are your top 3 RC brands?
I would say Relarlo and Louie. I think Relarlo is definitely starting to make some waves. People just got to give them a chance. Like, I know one of the big things is customer service. They always talk about that. I'm on a few Relarlo pages on Facebook, and I always see people on there bad mouthing Relarlo for their customer service. But they're honestly a really great brand. Most of the parts you can get off Amazon. You know, if you have Prime, that's 1-2 day delivery. So I really like Relarlo. Louie is a big hitter. They've been a big hitter for a while. Same with Arma. So that's my 3.
Awesome. Fellas, YRC link is in the chat as well as this in the description of the video along with the other panel hosts. Guys, definitely don't forget to subscribe to WOT RC, guys. Let's see if we can bring them numbers up. He started off the night at 51, guys. Let's send him on up. Yes, sir. Louie, fix it.
Can we get a peek at some of your vehicles?
Yeah, we could get a peek real quick. Let me see.
Yes, sir, fellas. I see you in the chat. Let me get back up here and get a couple of these things real quick. Let me see. I see Fred said, "What's up, Izzy K2H, Dirty Max, right place, Sergent J, RC Car Garage." Ad just came on. Hold on. Jeez Louise, this ad, man. RC Car Garage, Richard B, New to RC, JR Ramen, King D, Izzy Life, Ray, RC Hotspot, Speed Demon, Randy, Klein Racing Design, 1/10 scale performance. I think he got, he just took a breath. He said, Flyboys 305, 907 Arctic, Just Bashing It, Kelly Klein, Coffee Cup, The Dad. What's going on, The Dad? I didn't even see you in here, my bad. Wild Bill RC and D-Rock Tanks. My bad. I didn't miss you. Hey, if I miss y'all, man, I'm sorry, man. Trust me, it's a lot going on. Let me get you on solo. What? All right, I got you on solo. What? Take off.
Good.
All right. So Promoto, Minimax, this thing is a beast, man. This thing gets a lot of bad rep, but once you spend a little bit of money on it, you know, just like everything else, it'll bash for you. That Hypergo right here, I actually got that one for free from Hypergo. They wanted me to do a review on it. Outcast 8S, thing's a beast. That's actually my girl's XRT down there. She ain't driven it in a while. I'm trying to get her to give it to me, but y'all know how that goes. So we'll see about that one. I just picked up this Vortex recently. I swapped the 4S system for my Mojave. I put it in there. It was a brush version. Got the NASCAR, Mojave ground, Typhon ground, Granite ground, Typhon 6S, Omni Terminator, Sonic Wake V2. I don't know if any of you guys got boats, but they're definitely fun. And then we got Big Rock 6S, Rolalo Rogue One, got the Megalodon LMT, Creighton 6S, Infraction 6S, X12S, got the XTS F10, and Big Rock that I just converted actually from a V3 to that new 223S.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir. Nice collection.
Definitely nice
Appreciate that,
lineup.
bro.
We got a couple of comments in the chat. No questions just yet. I may have some down there when I get down there. Let me see where we at. Dirty Matt said, I like my Mex. That was my first 4S car. My actual first hybrid grade RC was the 2S/. I mean, what do you say? Second slash? It say second slash, but I guess it means 2-wheel drive slash. K28 said, Dirty Max, yeah, I got 2 Rapids also. Good bang for the buck. Dirty Max said, just bashing it. Are you going back live tomorrow? Yes, sir. Answer that question. We need to know. Inquiring minds want to know. We need our Wednesday night hangout back, guys. Aunt Son in the house. Aunt Son, you missed Monday Night Real Flight, man. Wild Bill is in the house, man. You need to definitely check out Wild Bill, man. Monday Night Real Flight. I shared it on my community tab, man. Just go over there and subscribe to Wild Bill, man. You'll be able to check out the Monday Night Real Flight. All right, let me see where we at. Aunt Son said, good evening, everyone. What's going on, Aunt Son? I see you. Izzy said, Urban, I just sub. I thought I was already sub. So no problem, broski. GR Ramen said, what kind of upgrades have you done to your, now this is what he said, DPXL circle, but I'm sure he means DBLXC. Mine just went up, need advice, thanks. So what kind of advice can you give him? He said it's just went up.
If you just got one, I would say definitely get a set of these. These are the links for it. These break a lot. So I bought mine from Jenny's. I got the whole set for like $40. If not, from Horizon, they're like $70. So there's that. But I haven't done too many upgrades on it. I threw a 17-tooth pinion on it. I threw the Copperhead 2s from the Creighton 8S on it. And then I threw some fans on it. But I actually got this bad boy in the other day, Max 5. So this will be going in there. Yes, sir. $160 off AliExpress. I could not pass that up. So I went ahead and picked up one of these. So that will be going in it. But honestly, you don't need too much. Just up the pinion a couple teeth. I think it comes with like a 13 stock, and it's a beast. It handles like nothing else.
Oh man, K28 said, Fred, I like what you did there.
Yeah, they get clever with that for sure.
That is too funny. Randy said, which Relalo is the best to start with?
It depends on what kind of driving you want to do. My first Relalo was the Omni Terminator, and I haven't looked back since. That rig right there is a beast. It takes a beating. You can run it on 4S. I've only ran it on 3. Plenty of power, plenty of speed, center diff. It's a beast. That new X12S is awesome too. It's really all based on what you want. Do you want a monster truck? Do you want the rally, or do you want the buggy? They're all great cars in my opinion. I run them a lot.
I see you, Dirty Mac said a couple of weeks that I have my Notorious 6S. I see you. Let me see. Let me see where we at.
Yo, I got something I want to show real quick. Tell me if this is real or if this something fake, bro.
Oh, if it's it's fake. That's fake. That's fake.
Yeah,
Hey, the day is April Fool's Day. The day is April Fool's Day.
I've seen that like 3-4 times.
Yeah.
I was like, get out of here.
Oh, Linden, I forgot.
To get you, though. They know
Linden, I totally forgot.
Ain't nobody paying no $1,300 for that thing right there.
Someone would. They paying that for that Funko for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, because you know that Traxxas will be charging out the yin yang for that thing, man.
Yeah, man.
I got something for y'all too, man. I forgot to show y'all this. Hold on, I think I'm gonna come in the wrong live. I don't need to come in this one. I need to go in the old one.
No, did y'all see that new armor?
Oh, matter of fact, hold on, Linden. Matter of fact, Linden.
I seen it, Linden.
Before y'all say that, Linden, what's your recommendations for the first Relalo for somebody to get? Since you are the resident Mr. Linden Relalo.
I say get the raw woman.
Good choice.
Yeah, start out small. If it's your first RC, you can start out with the raw one.
Oh, okay. All right. So, what you got? Is your turn to ask the question? Is your turn, or is whose turn is it?
No, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. My bad. Well, guess what, fellas? I got a cease and desist from Traxxas, man. Look at this crap. They couldn't take it, bro. Enter the fun zone.
Oh,
enter the fun zone, bro. Cease and desist from Traxxas, bro. Bro, come on, bro.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Lies. Hey, it's all lies.
We can't use the fun zone no more.
Wow.
Hey,
they done took it and wow.
Hey yo.
Yeah, that is fun. That's too funny, right?
They done took it and copyrighted. Now you can't use it.
Yeah. Hey,
they stole their joint and copyrighted it.
Yeah, hey, stole my stuff and then copyrighted it. Yes, sir. I see you. OG said, ding dong, ding dong. DoorDash special brownie delivery for Ty. I got you. What is going on, fellas? How y'all doing out in the chat? RC Hotspot said, you April fooling us, right? Cease and desist from Traxxas, man. Tell him, OG. OG said. That's what I'm talking about, OG.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Okay.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't.
Yeah, Randy, that'll be in a couple of days. We'll be on that. We got bigger fish to fry right now. Let me see where we at. Okay, it's my go. Let me see what we got right here. All right. Since we see your oldest video is 7 months ago, what actually made you decide to turn the camera on and become a RC content creator?
I would say, I don't know. I was just there ain't too much for RCing around here or where I'm from. You don't really go to the park and see people playing with RCs. We got a hobby shop around here. Oh, hey, driving. Yeah, I caught
Whoa. Okay,
yeah,
go ahead.
you don't see too many people out here with RCs. We got a hobby shop, but it's pretty small. If you want to go to like a bigger hobby shop, you got to drive like 40-45 minutes. So, I don't know. Really, I was like, well, I'm doing this and I'm going out with these cars every day, every other day. You know, I might as well go ahead and throw the camera on it and try and record something. In the beginning, it was really just for me to see, like, I was when I first started, I was just learning how to jump and do flips and all that. So I was just basically studying film, as if it were a sport or something, you know. And then from there, I was just like, you know, I could upload this and do this and do that. So from there, it really took off. And I just started to get into like editing using CapCut and all that. So I'm trying to put out some quality content. But yeah, really no reason. I just figured if I'm gonna go out with these, I might as well go ahead and post something.
Awesome. Fred said, what did he say?
Yeah, Fred, I let you down, bro. I'm sorry.
What?
OG said 7 months ago I started. Why he gonna be like OG? Yeah, sir. Don't forget to subscribe to WOT RC, man. His link is in the description box as well as it's in the chat, guys. Definitely get him up. Give him a subscribe, guys. Check him out. He only got a few videos. Guys, like I said, we're not gonna look past the large channels, even though I got some large channels set up for videos and interviews. We still gonna interview some smaller channels, man. And I got some. I've reached out to a lot of people, man. I got a lot of people that didn't respond, but I got a lot of people that jumped right on board and they ready to go, man. So, yo, shout out to them, man. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. You know, from 50 to 59 so far.
Awesome.
Up to 70 before the night out.
Absolutely. He started with 51 tonight. We need 71. Because I think when we announced it, he was at like 41 when we first announced it. Now he's at 51. He dropped a video 2 days ago or a day or two ago of this DBLXC. Yeah, so definitely go check him out, man.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all for sure.
No problem, bro.
Yes, sir,
Especially
man.
you, Linden. Especially you, Linden.
All right, who go is it now?
Mine.
Okay, hold on. Let me get you on solo.
All right. My question is, where do you like to buy your RC cars from more, a hobby shop or online?
Usually I buy online. It all depends though. Like if I'm at the hobby shop for parts or something and I see something that I want and I just can't leave without, I'll buy it there. Yeah. I'm kind of bad about supporting my local hobby shop. I don't try to be, but like I said, my local hobby shop don't really got that much in there. But yeah, I'd say online, especially like because I like Relarlo, so I'm only getting that online. And you can really find pretty good deals online if you're shopping around, especially like some of these bigger hobby shops, like not throwing no shade or nothing, but like Hobby Town. Sometimes they don't be wanting to work with you, you know. So yeah, I would say online though, especially if you can find the deals, it's worth it.
Awesome. Louie, fix it.
Do you like upgrading your cars? If so, which car that you did the most upgrades on?
I do like upgrading my cars, but I think sometimes just us as RC enthusiasts get caught up in that, what the next upgrade is going to be, because a lot of these cars really don't need that many upgrades, if I'm being honest. Like, especially like anything Arma out of the box, run stock parts. Even if you break a stock part, throw another stock part on there, it will last you a while. But my most upgraded RC, I probably have to say, is that new Big Rock. I converted it to a 223S, well, 224S. I'm running a Hobby Wing Max 10 in it, and it's got an upgraded servo. It's got the metal diffs, all the above, aluminum shaft. Probably this bad boy, extra aluminum shocks on there, Proline Badlands. I really like the Big Rock platform, 3S, 6S. It's just a great rig. And if anyone's looking to get into Arma, I would recommend the Big Rock over anything.
Nice. Don't worry, OG. I already said since rinks, I tried to get the crew on a crew of Nitro guys on. Oh, Louie just went. That was Louie go. That was Louie question, right?
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
So we back over here to me. My bad. All right. We got one in the chat. Fly said, "Hey, Watt, how long do you think a field footage video should be? Panel your thoughts too. Field footage. I'm not sure what you mean. Like racing in a baseball field or the football field,
Or just running out
Or
the
just
car.
bashing in the field.
He probably talking about how long you filming when you bashing out in the field.
What I'll say is, from just analyzing my content and getting on YouTube Studio and looking at it, I'm noticing people are only watching for like 5 minutes at a time, 4 or 5 minutes at a time. I'm not saying make no 4 or 5 minute video, but you could take that for what it is. I like making longer videos because I like watching longer videos. So it's really up to you.
all right, Linden, what you got to say about that?
For me, I say about like I usually do 4 to like 6 minute videos. I mean, that's the longest I go because I know a lot of people don't have that long attention span.
Yep.
Yes.
They want to see you drive the car, get to the point,
break it,
and what's it?
Yeah. Louie, your thoughts?
Man, I just take my car out. I have fun with it. When I'm editing, if sometimes I don't want to take that much stuff out. I want to show it don't matter how long the video is to me. I just want to show, the excitement that you're gonna get out of this car, that I'm getting out of the car, and let you feel my excitement out of it. If the video is 10 minutes and that's how long I'll have fun with that car, and I was really running that car having fun, I'm gonna let you see all 10 minutes. You can watch it or you don't, but you're gonna watch some of it and be like, yo, he was really having fun with that thing, man. So to me, obviously, it's how I feel. I don't do what I think people like. I do what I like, and whoever like what I like don't feel what I'm doing. So
Yep.
Well, me, Linden, I caught myself. So Mighty Linden gonna get on me. See, I'm trying to say this without Linden starting with me tonight. It don't matter how long you make your video. Just go out there and have fun. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, this is number one. Number one, you make the video for you, not for nobody else. So you make it long as you want. Long as it's entertaining to you, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you're your biggest critic. You know what I'm saying? Like what parts need to be edited out and what parts don't.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
But if y'all want to message me privately and I give you a complete breakdown because I got some tape recorders. Yeah, tape recorders. I ain't gonna go into that. I'm gonna leave that alone.
I mean, and I'm gonna add a little bit more too. So, and when I go out, I'm not always filming either. So
absolutely.
That's another part too, because I'm trying to enjoy myself too.
Yeah, I go out and run a lot and don't film. I was out today
exactly
with the Vendetta trying to.
On what you if you filming that day, if you feel like filming, because you got to look at it, you bring in extra stuff with you to film. So sometimes when I'm out there, I'm not always filming. I'm just out there trying to have fun, enjoy my day. So that's another part too.
Yeah, I agree 100% for sure.
See, when I go out. Most of the time I have my drink, I just strap it on my chest. And I forget I'm recording. I'll be out there having fun doing what I want to do and just record. If you know it's recording, I just go out there and have fun. And I'll be like, all right, when I come back and I edit down, I'll be like, sometimes I'll be like, yo, I feel like editing. I don't care. I don't feel like cutting nothing out of it. My car ain't flipped. I ain't had to walk to the car and do nothing. I just throw that whole clip on there and just walk away. Just throw my intro and my outro and just walk away. Put it up on YouTube.
Hey, I gotta run real quick. I'll be right back.
No problem. Oh, Fly said I was thinking like 5 minutes max. I mean, 5 minutes is a good amount of time. That's a good amount of time.
5 minutes is a good amount of time.
Yeah, because honestly, running an RC, 5 minutes is a long time. Let's be honest. That's a long time. And then not only that, God, Fly, Linden gonna get on me, man. Fly. Email me, Fly. But I tell you something, but just email me. What I would do, make sure I got my car in the shot the whole time. Make sure I got some good angles and go from there. You know what I'm saying? Like some parts got to be edited out. When the car too far away from you, if you look at it and you edit it in the car, you can't even hardly see the car. That's you driving it way too far away from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, let's be honest. People want to see them daggone cars up close. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time. So, man, 20, 30 feet max most of the time. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times. But when you run it further than that, sometimes people will click off, just like when I ran my Typhon in the field the other day. I ran it a long ways away from me. I usually don't run my cars that far away from me when I'm making a video. But when I'm just out running my car, I do it, you know. But other than speed runs, but just running in the field. But y'all feel me. Y'all feel me. Yes, sir. Exactly. RC Hotspot. Facts. Make it for you. Have fun. And people will watch. Absolutely. K28 said, oh, okay, Urban. That's some real chastity. You know it, my guy. Fred said, that's what she said, OG. OG said, if you ain't gonna give him a show, then make a short. Gotcha. Randy said, spam and cheese and hugs. We need OG on next. Man, don't worry, I'm gonna make it happen, man. Hey, we gonna have to keep OG clean, man. We gonna get him over. We gotta keep him clean. Yes, sir. I got you. Fly said, I'm just not trying to fast forward all these videos. I got you. Dirty Mac said, Nice. Chastity. You already know. Dan, what's going on? Dan said, Fun Zone. Hello, Fun Zone.
What's going on, Dan?
What's up? What's up?
Hey, absolutely. Fly said not trying to make a career watching everybody. Oh, definitely. I understand that. Oh, definitely. Now let's be real. Uh, like I only watch when I got time. Like I can't like a lot of times I go 2-3 days without watching videos. You know what I'm saying? But when I sit down, but sometimes I get a chance to sit down and watch. I might watch for 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Or till I get tired of watching and I'm like, man, I'm not watching no more videos. You know? But sometimes I will give y'all 2 hours. I go through everybody. You know what I mean? Give everybody a little love. Y'all know how I do. OG said, man, you ain't never heard me cuss on a video. My mama watch my stuff. LOL. That is too funny, man.
My mama be watching.
Hey, but what Fly, you can put the video on fast forward 2 times the speed. You can actually hear what they saying and see the video in half the amount of time, the whole video, if you're in a rush. Now I have done that. Now trust me, I have fast forwarded some of y'all videos. I watched half of it and I'm like, bro, I got to go. I got a little bit of time left. So hey, we gotta fast forward the last few minutes. I can't watch. Boy, we gotta fast forward the last few minutes. But it's in hyperspeed. I'm hearing everything y'all saying. You just sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Speed Demon said I'm with Louie because I don't be editing nothing.
No, I edit sometimes.
All I'm gonna say is, yeah, better be thinking about editing them videos, everybody. Cause guess what? All I'm gonna tell you is, well, let me get this one out. Linden, don't get me on this one. But unedited video with them dead spots, guess what I'm gonna do right as soon as I hit that dead spot? I'm out of here like last year. Yeah. I promise you, bro. And everybody watching your video is out of here like last year. As soon as you hit that dead spot when you ain't saying nothing, you ain't nothing moving, ain't nothing happening, boom, they out of here. Out of here like last year. Editing is a large part of this RC community. Editing is a large part of being a content creator, period. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, because like I said, I got 3 monetized channels right now, bro. I got like 5 channels, but I got 3 of them monetized. Auto detailing, motorcycle, and this one, right? The other 2 channels on cruise control. You know what I'm saying? Like, evergreen videos are videos that last forever. You know what I'm saying? A video, that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes y'all cut that camera on, be thinking about what you're saying before you do it. Freestyling don't always work. It does work for the time being, but an evergreen video will have your channel on cruise control forever. You know what I'm saying? Until that product is obsolete. You know what I'm saying? So, like, sometimes you might need to think about evergreen video. Linden don't get me. He ready to get me. I digress. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop before Linden get me, bro.
You gotta listen to what I said.
And another fact, and this is another fact y'all gotta do. When y'all make videos, make sure y'all turn your phones horizontal.
Yeah, landscape mode. Landscape mode.
Unless you're doing a short. Unless you're doing a short
like this. And sometimes you don't always get your car as a picture. That turns me off too.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Unless you're doing the short, that's the only time you hold your phone up right. Because the short ain't gonna take the long videos. It'll take the horizontal video.
The horizontal, yeah.
Yeah. But you gotta hear what I said when I said I don't edit a video. When I don't edit a video, it ain't no dead spots. It's just me running. I ain't got no, where I gotta walk to the car and where ain't nothing happening, where I ain't saying nothing. It's just basically a straight run. I'm having fun. I did it. I'm like, wow, that was a good video, and I might don't edit that one. That one might just be a full, like 2-3 minutes of, because most time I'll be running my cars. I do like 2-3 minutes of recording, and then the rest I just run that joint. But yeah, that's the only videos I wouldn't edit. Like my night videos I was doing with the light kits. Half of them videos I wasn't editing them. I was just running.
These jokers in this chat are too funny, man. You hear me? Oh my God, man. Oh man, I saw one up here. K2A said, "Urban, that's like brushing your teeth in the shower when you're running late." LOL. OG Nitro said, "You hold on." OG Nitro said, "You all need OGs how to get 6,000 watch hours in 5 months for $49.99. Discount code Auntie."
49.99. Hold on, what he said was the discount code.
Auntie.
Yeah. Auntie.
Oh man.
Gotcha. Dan Zimmerman said, "Fred, I use onboard cameras too, which are helpful, especially when my gyro receiver dismounts and my plane crashes." Oh, Paul said, "We got a packed house tonight." Paul, you must have been over here hanging out. Paul, we usually have 48 to 60 something people, 60 to 70 people in here. It's a slow night. Tuesday is a slow night. Yeah, you this is definitely your first time hanging out more than 5 minutes for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
How many likes we got? What are we looking at? Let me check that out.
Look like 42. I could be wrong. Y'all know I be lagging. Shout out to Watt, man, for joining us, man. I definitely appreciate him joining us, man. This has been awesome, man. Like I said, man, we will be reaching out to some of the smaller channels. I want to get a diverse group of people. Like I said, of course, OG Nitro, I'm gonna figure out what day I'm gonna get him on sometime in the next week and a half. I pretty much got this week right here. I think I'm booked up. I think next week we got something open, but I gotta check my schedule, man. I gotta check my what we call it, my itinerary, my scheduling. Matter of fact, let me check with my receptionist. She may know what days I'm open.
The missions.
No, OG, I ain't buffering. Ain't nobody buffering but you.
Sounds like OG need a discount code to that Wi-Fi, bro.
Hey, exactly. Hey, OG, I'm gonna send you the Spectrum Internet discount code Auntie for $38.99. Get back with me.
38.
Exactly, Sergeant J. Let me check my Palm Pilot in my Money Mike voice. Yes, sir. Y'all know how I do, man. It's all about having fun around here, man. All we do is have fun, because guess what? If you got drama following you, or if you got that hate in your blood, guess what?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care. I'm here to.
Guess what? We don't care.
And that's that.
And that's facts.
Exactly. Fred said, have your people check with my people.
And that is facts. And that is facts. And that
Fly, I'm about 45 minutes southwest from Chicago.
Yes, sir.
Message.
Yes, sir. K2A said, gotta get OG on there for sure. Troublemakers, stand up. Man, my troublemakers are in the house, man. Shout out to K2H, man. My guy ain't been around here in a little while, man. I'm glad to have you back, man. Hey, K2H used to come in here and cause trouble every single night. Hey, don't worry. Hey, K2H, OG has been coming through, taking up your slack. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, now we got 2 of them? Oh, man.
Oh, we had a crew of them. You remember the first? You remember our
K2H was the worst.
No, our OG was the worst. Our OG was the worst.
Yeah,
man, God, to my now I can't think his name. I just had a brain fart and I can't even think his name now. What's his name, Linden? The one up there up the Great Lakes, man. God, man, I'm having a brain fart right now. God almighty. Hood Whiz, man. Hood Whiz. Yo, he used to come through here causing so much trouble. Yo. Hey, then K2H came through here and took up his slack. And now OG doing the same.
Oh man.
Yes, sir. Sergeant J said, what does WOT stand for? Wide open throttle? Yes, sir. Definitely.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Absolutely.
Randy.
All right,
All right, Randy. Hold on. What time is it? Oh, it's past dinner time, Randy.
Yeah, he stayed a little bit late tonight.
Yeah, and now he told us he was lurking from the kitchen tonight.
Oh, okay.
Hey, look, hey, the funny thing is, well, we know when Randy eating dinner, Randy be like, I'll be right back. Randy going to get his meal. That is so cool, man. OG saying, Spectrum, what kind of backwoods internet web you working with? Hey,
something
the best,
that's not buffering.
Hey, the best thing is the best thing smoking in North Carolina. We used to have like, what was it, Time Warner cable, and then Time Warner went out of business or sold it to Spectrum, and that's what we got now. Randy said, you know me too well. Hey, that's what I was telling my wife the other night. I was like, man, I used to know almost every state everybody was in here before we start getting these larger numbers. When it was like lower numbers, I used to remember where almost everybody was at. I still remember where a lot of people from, but not everybody. We know you in Michigan, OG. OG said free K2H.
Free K2H.
Oh my God. Sergeant J said, what did you show your collection? Yeah, he showed a couple of his cards off, man. Don't forget to subscribe to WOT, man. His link is in the description box as well as pinned in the chat, guys. Yes, I know I have quite a few Canadian viewers. Quite a few. I got a whole team of Canadian viewers. Probably like 4 of them on here right now. Reckham, J-Man, and K2H, as well as somebody else. Let me get in the chat. I'm finna tell you. It was somebody else that's in here from Canada. Yeah, we got people. I was telling my wife, man, we got people watching from all over the world, man. Everywhere, man. Just Bashin say, sorry, guys, I'm back. Just Bashin, you had a question earlier. They said, are you going live tomorrow night? We asking for a friend. Yes, sir. 42 watching. 42 watching with 38 likes. Fellas, tighten up, fellas. Oh, no, it's 44 likes on my end.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Yeah, that's what I got. Tighten up. Oh, man, I got a question for WOT.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know.
Right
but
place
how
said.
did you find us? Like, how did you find out about us? About the Fun Zone?
Good question, Linden.
Recommended on YouTube, honestly. I have a couple channels, so I was watching Ty for a little bit on one of my other channels. So when I made this RC channel, he was like one of my first people I subscribed to, and then I seen he started going live, so I was like, okay. So yeah, I just tuned in from that moment, and from then I've been with you guys, rocking with you guys.
Awesome.
That's what's up.
Great question, Linden.
Yeah,
great
good question, bro.
Let me see. Paul from Right Place said, we got Spectrum. I can't stream at all. Man, you might be a long ways away from your internet box. You may need to get a Wi-Fi repeater in the room where you at, because your Wi-Fi, 9 times out of 10, your Wi-Fi is either downstairs, your internet box is either downstairs or upstairs, and it's probably not on the same floor as you. I know you got a couple of floors in your house, and it may be on the opposite side of the house. If it's on the opposite side or on a different level, you may need to get a Wi-Fi repeater. Get a good one. Don't get a cheap one. Get a good one and put it in the room with you. It'll repeat the Wi-Fi signal. You can get the Wi-Fi signal from that repeater, and it'll be much stronger, and you'll be able to stream. You're welcome.
Yes, sir. I want to see that new Sprint card. Just Bashinit.
Absolutely. I can't wait.
I seen one at my local hobby shop. They look pretty sweet, so I'm definitely looking forward to that video.
Okay, Dirty Matt said that was me to ask that.
Okay, tomorrow night. I'll be tuned in, bro.
Paul said, haha, thanks. Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there. Don't worry. Dirty Matt said, my Wi-Fi router is downstairs right underneath my room. Yeah, well, you might have a good signal right there. Just all depends. Louie Fixer, you got anything? Shout out to the 39 still watching, man.
Yeah.
Hour and 20 minutes in. Shout out to y'all, man. OG said, feeling kind of cute. Might take my like back. We got you, OG.
Linda took that question. You gotta come back to me. You caught me off guard at that time just now. Linda took my last question I had with the
get him, Linden. Shift leader, get it, tighten him up, shift leader, tighten him up. Tighten him up, shift leader. All right. Okay. So for the DBLXC guys that's out there in the chat, WOT RC, we know you did something to your DBLXC. You changed the tires on it. I know what you changed them to. What tires did you put on your DBLXC when you changed them out?
I threw on the at first I was just running the backflips from the Outcast 8S, and then I seen Horizon Hobby had a sale on the Copperhead 2s for the Creighton 8S, so I picked those up. I got the rubber tire and the foam insert for like $16 for 2 of them, so I couldn't beat that deal. I went ahead and picked up a set of those, and then I had to buy some Outcast 8S wheels to mount them on. So altogether, it cost me like $60 for some 8S fifth scale wheels. The Copperhead 2s are nice. I like the backflips too, but the Copperhead 2s perform better on the DBXLE in my opinion.
Gotcha. Linden, you got anything? Louie, prepare yourself. We got something in the chat. I can read this right quick while you get yourself together, Linden. Dirty Matt said, "Oh yeah, I do have a great signal." Yes, sir. You definitely should have one underneath, right up underneath you. You definitely should have one. Fred said to tie Horizon Hobby Spectrum cable with safe surfaces always fails every time. Technology ? Dan Zimmerman said our hobby shop has a pile of sprint cars. I'll be watching them in person at Knoxville Raceway in 2.5 weeks. Awesome. Definitely record some footage, Dan. Don't worry. We'll definitely tune in and check it out. Fred said mine are still stocked. Haven't run it much yet. Gotcha. Electric in the house. He said, "Hello, RC community. What's going on? Electric.
What up?
Eclectic was good.
RC Car Garage said, sorry guys, gotta get some sleep. Long day tomorrow. Stay safe, everyone, and keep RCing. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Peace out. All right, I got a question.
Okay.
All right. I see that you ain't got a lot of speed cars, so are you ever gonna get into the on-road RC cars?
I like on-road bashing, but I'm more off-road guy. My Infraction 6S, it is fun. I'll give it that. But I'm more of a dirt guy for sure. I would like to get some speed runs in this summer, hopefully. I know you guys got a bunch of challenges coming. I might have to get in a couple of those, especially with the Relarlos. So we'll see what the future holds.
Awesome. Louie, fix it.
All right. You express your love for RC hobby. Do you have another hobby that you have that you would consider your secondary therapy?
Nah, not really. I would like to think I'm kind of up to date on music. I love my hip hop music, so if anything, that would be my second hobby. But no, not really. I mean, RC don't really leave the wallet open to any other hobbies. I know you guys know that. So,
hey, who you telling? Who you telling? Hey, my Harley Davidsons have been neglected.
Yeah.
Messing with this show, messing with all this right here that I'm pointing at behind the camera. Has definitely slowed down the progress of me putting some wheels on my Harley Davidson. Because my bike, I started blacking out all the chrome on it, and like I had to buy all new pieces because guess what? They said you can't powder coat over chrome. If you do, you got to strip the chrome off, and it'll be cheaper for me to buy some black parts from Harley Davidson and just slap them on.
Yes,
And
sir.
woo-wee, that has been a woo-wee. That has been, I'm trying to tell you. Okay, we got a question in the chat from Fred. The Fred Baron RC said, what RC do you fly RCs or thinking about it?
No, I haven't gotten into anything flying. I would like to, but my thing is like, I feel like if you fly something and it crashes, then you basically have to buy a whole new rig. But that's just me.
Okay, K28 said, yo, excuse me, stay hydrated. K28 said, yo, Urban, is that the jet boat you got spinning there? Nah, that's a Ishin 3S boat I got about 4 or 5 years ago.
Hey, the boats are fun for sure. If you got a body of water next to you, definitely get a boat. You won't regret it.
RC Player said, what's up, Ty? I need rims for my bike. You selling the Road Kings? Nope. I need exhaust to mine split. What year is your bike? What year is your bike? I can make a couple phone calls. I know where some exhaust at right now. I just left from my cousin's house. I just saw some exhaust in his garage just tonight.
I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Oh my God. Electric RC said, nah, a bit of glue and some duct tape, and you'll be flying again. No time. Dan Zimmerman said you can fix them after they crash. Ask me how I know. Just as said, yeah, boats are cool if you have an area to run them. Oh my God. Oh, it's my go. I'm really about out of questions, but I'm a freestyle. Let me see. What upgrades have you done to your Outcast 8S?
I threw a 28 tooth pinion on it and some rocket fans on the ESC and the motor, and that's it. Bone stock. Other than that, I do actually have one of these to throw on there from Garage Life RC. Shout out to him. 3D printed bumper mount. He makes great products. I haven't put it on yet because I haven't taken it out yet, but this will be going on there soon. But other than that, it's pretty much bone stock besides the pinion chains. I haven't had a need to upgrade it yet, so.
Lasso Kid, welcome to the live. I see you. He said, what's up, gang? Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you got a question, don't forget to type your question in the chat. Linden, you still there? You got one?
We're
gonna skip. Oh, Louie, you got one?
Yeah, I got one. But Linden said he'll be back. He'll be on mute.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna skip him. We'll come back to Linden when we come back.
That boat you got down there, bring that to the platform. Talk about what you doing with that.
All right. Give me 1 second.
All right. Yo, Louie, you been able to get out and run everything? Y'all got that? Is that pollen bad up there? How's the pollen?
Huh?
Is the pollen bad in New Jersey?
Oh, I don't got allergies. I don't really care about that.
No, I'm saying, is it like yellow outside? Is it bad when you go outside? Is it all over the ground, all over the cars, everywhere?
Not here yet. Right now, I got this brown, this little, it look like little bird. I don't even know. It look like little tiny poop laying around all around on the floor. But we didn't get the pollen yet, though.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got crazy pollen. Like it is crazy. I'm talking about turning down landscape. What? Yeah, it's crazy pollen out there, man. Like it's so much pollen. Like you can hardly breathe. You can't hardly breathe when you go out there, man.
Wow. You on mute, Watt?
Hold on,
yeah, my bad. So basically, this boat here, I just got this last summer. It's bone stock. Besides a prop change, this is a 4519 Oxidian Marine prop. For my non-boat guys, a prop is basically like a pinion change. And then I ran some larger diameter cooling lines, some purple lines. I thought it would give it a little pop. But yeah, this bad boy will do probably 55, 60 on the water. And on the water, that's real quick.
Yes, definitely. Because I think my boat is like 20 something, maybe 30. I can't remember. I did a speed test, but it's been a long time.
Yeah, the water game is crazy. And then with these motors, they're water cooled, so it'll suck up water from, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like 2 little slits in the rudder. It'll suck up water from there and bring it through the hoses up through the motor, and then from the motor to the ESC, and then it comes out from these 2 holes right here. Yeah, man. Boats are fun. They're a good time. This one runs on 6S. I ended up getting this on sale when they had the sale last summer. It was like, I think like $300 on sale. So you really can't beat that. It's a little dusty because I haven't taken it out with it being winter and all that, but I will definitely have some videos of this on the channel this summer. So if you guys like boats or interested in boats, go ahead and throw me a subscribe.
Yes, sir. Definitely subscribe to WOT RC, fellas. Link is in the description box as well as it's pinned in the chat, guys. Definitely subscribe. I think he was up to 64 last time I looked just a second ago, guys. Let's see if we can get him to 70 or 80 tonight, fellas. Let's make it happen. 64. Let me see. Yeah, definitely a nice boat, Linden. Definitely. Dirty Matt said, I thought about trying a boat. Yes, sir. K2A says, speaking of boats, y'all see the water cooled setup Innovation RC did? Crazy work, man. Absolutely. That thing is another level. And not only did he do that setup, Castle even put that setup on their website showcasing his work.
Yeah, he's been doing big things lately. Shout out to him.
Yes, sir. Shout out Innovation. Innovation is even all the guys that you don't want to build your own builds. He said, man, he making dreams come true. Just contact him. He'll give you a quote. Hey, and I think he said you got to pay either half the money or all the money. I think you got to pay all the money. I'm not sure because I think you got to pay for all the parts first. And then I guess you'll pay for the labor afterwards or something. I'm not sure how it works, but you definitely have to pay for the parts first. And they say they're going to make dreams come true, fellas.
Wow. So he's building rigs for people.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Dan said, appreciate y'all. I'll be turning in soon. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Absolutely,
man,
you too, man.
That's why it's built, not bought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love to build my own, man. I love the gratification, man, of doing it with these right here, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's a different.
Hey, Fred, I've been looking at getting the catamaran. They're pretty sweet boats, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Fred said I had a 36-inch, I think, pro boat, Miss Geico catamaran. Nice. Exactly. K2H built not bought, baby.
Not bought.
All I'm gonna tell you is Vendetta smoke coming for boy. I'm coming. Listen.
There you go.
Hey, all right. Okay. Oh, listen. Okay, listen. Guess what? Put up or shut up. Put your boxing gloves on. Put your dukes up, baby. Let's go. Put your dukes up.
He started the battle already. He started it already.
Matter of fact, I got a lighter right here. So I can go on and light this up so we can get this smoke going. Let me light this thing up so we can get the smoke going. Let's get the smoke going. Hey, let's see if we get some smoke going.
he started the battle already for the night.
Oh.
It's gonna be over.
Yes, sir. Dirty Matt said, take it easy, Dan. Have a good night.
All right, Dan. Appreciate you stopping by.
Fred said, have to bounce for Zoom with the Fly Boys. Be back if y'all still on. Peace, fun zone.
Peace in the middle.
RC Hotspot said, ain't enough smoke. Hey, you right. That one right there don't got enough smoke. It's the blue one that's the killer. Hey, guess what? The yellow one, the green one is the businessman, and the blue one is the killer. That's all I'm gonna say. I had the businessman out today. Trust me. Hey, jump on the killer, y'all want to. Hey, I'm ready for y'all to jump on the killer. Woo! I'm ready for y'all to jump on the killer.
K2H said, that ain't smoke. All I see is light. Wait.
Uh-oh. You got the hot box in the house.
Hey, you right. You right. Because I still haven't even made a pass and knocked you off your spot yet. So no worries. No worries. I'm gonna update the speed. The speed run. Listen, you know what, guys? I may jump on tomorrow night. Just Bashinit, what time do you go on? Is it 9:30 our time, 7:30 your time?
No, I think it's 7:30 our time and 9:30 his time.
No, we wait before
Get him, Lou. Get him, Linden. Get him.
It's 7:30 our time, 9:30 his time.
Get him, Linden. Get him, Linden. Get him, Linden.
It'll be 9:30 our time and it's 7:30 his time.
Get him, Linden.
He in Minnesota.
Minnesota. Okay. I thought he'd come on early though. Nah, he do because I always sleep when he come on.
Yeah, 7 his time, 8 o'clock our time.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, sir. Okay. Just Bashinit said 7 my time, 8 your time. Gotcha.
Fly
So
said,
yeah, so we definitely
27 said Vendetta Smoke. I'm
yeah.
killer.
Hey, I see it. I see him. Definitely. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, listen, man. This is just to get everybody out to run their cars and have fun, man. It's all about, you know what I'm saying? We can do a little trash talking, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all about having fun, man, and get everybody out to run it.
Said, other way around, Louie. Hey, Louie, if nobody comes to you, Otis.
Hey, oh God! Electric RC said I'm confused. It's 3 a.m., 3:15 a.m.
Hey yo.
K2 said just Bashinit. I'll be there tomorrow night. Awesome.
Oh, and I have a speed run challenge too with the Velardo X12S's. So far, it's just me and Big Izzy on the board.
Yeah, I'll put something together for that too, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in that for sure.
Yep. RC Player said, oh, what's going on with the Losi LMT? I think maybe the licensing was up. I don't know, man. I think for the 10th scale, I think for the big one, it might have been up. But I doubt they would even, I don't think it would be up. I think because it's paid for. You know what I'm saying? I think they can just use it.
Oh, I see you protecting that back.
Oh yeah, I had to.
Hold on, let me get you on solo.
2 or 3 diff cases on the back, so I threw that Row 1 bumper on there. And then I broke the wing mount a couple times, so I added some longer screws with some nuts on the end. It's a beast though, man. It takes
it's a beast.
You said what?
Yeah, I said it's a beast. Yeah, I did a speed run with mine. Got 52 miles an hour.
You throw that speed pinion in?
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you could run it on the speed pinion all day. It don't overheat or
nothing. It don't get hot.
So yeah, speed challenge with this thing for sure. Yeah, I'm in, bro.
Yes, sir. I gotta put the 27 tooth in there next. because Big Izzy only got 55 with the 22 pinion. And I'm like, yeah, that's slow.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm definitely gonna beat that speed.
You're gonna have to go like 32.
Exactly. Where you at, Big Izzy? Where you at, Speed Demon?
Oh,
Hey, I'm
Speed
waiting
Demon.
on you. I'm waiting on the Brussels swap too, Linden, for the NASCAR.
Oh,
I got you.
let me get you on solo so everybody can see it.
I'm running Surpass Hobby. This 4400 kV. I think it's got a 22 tooth pinion on it. And then I'm running Hobby Wing 16 BL30. Last time I clocked this, it was doing like 55, 60.
Oh, say that again?
I think it was doing like 55 or 60. It's a 4400 kV with a 30 amp Hobby Wing ESC.
Nice.
Nice.
That's some good speeds for that car, man.
Oh, I pick up the wrong
Oh,
no,
somebody throwing that.
Going there.
RC HOTSPOT in the chat starting trouble. He said, "Y'all don't want no NASCAR smoke."
We want the smoke, bro. We want it all, bro.
Speed Demon said, "I'm done. I don't have any NASCARs, but you got that X12S or that what is it? That ZDX12 or whatever it is. That same thing, the same car that's just a different color, made by a different company, but it's the same car. Don't worry, you can jump right on in." Pilot Ryan, what's going on? Said, "Bring it."
Bring it. Okay. Oh yeah, NASCAR. Yeah, I'm about to upgrade.
RC HOTSPOT said, "Linden, can I get in with the AMX12?" Absolutely, that's a 12 scale. What's the difference in the AMX12 and the X12S?
The AMX12 is faster.
Oh well, no, Linden. You know what, dude? You know what you do? Tell them you want some AMX12 smoke. Don't act like you ain't got one too. Come on, Linden. Tell them, Linden. Tell them you want all the smoke.
Go ahead, bring it. Let's go.
Hey.
It could be the X12 or the X12S. Either one.
Hey, Pilot.
This the rules, though. They go the rules. You can only run it with the stock electronics, but you can run it with any pinion gears. That's the only rules.
Okay.
This is gonna be a battle summer this summer.
Extreme RC, what's going on? Welcome to the live. Coffee Cup said the carbon chastity. RC HOTSPOT said, "Is that faster? Is that faster for real?"
No, I think mine is faster.
K28 said the AMX 12 is faster. Nah, you can't be in it. You can't be in. LOL. This dude is too funny. Hey, Pilot Ryan, man. One of these Tuesday nights when you're not on, man, I want to try to get you on to talk 3D printing, man. Talk about some 3D printing, man. I don't know. Whenever your schedule permits, we'll talk back and forth and figure it out. But I definitely want to get you on for that, man. Paul from Right Place said the stock AMX is faster.
Yep, I told you.
I like the X12S personally over the AMX12 just for the durability. I'm not jumping it crazy high or doing nothing crazy with it, but I know with my AMX12 I had, it was breaking that front pinion like a lot, almost every time I took it out.
Gotcha. Yes, sir. RC HOTSPOT said, "Let's talk about 3D printing. I love it." Pilot Ryan said, "Let's do it." Speed Demon said, "I got the ROG one as well." What you want to do? Extreme RC13 said, "What is the AMX12?" The AMX12 is the Rolalo buggy.
All right, hold on. I'll show
Linden about to grab it right now. Matter of fact, you might as well grab the AMX12 and the X12S. We got the Minimax.
None of y'all got this?
I skipped it. I had it on pre-order.
We all skipped it.
I had the black one on pre-order, but when they started bashing it and them gears started messing up, I was like, nah. But when Sergent J took it out, Sergeant J bashed it hard, and only reason it broke because he hit the curb. Other than that, I didn't see that thing break. It didn't break at all.
Yeah, it's a beast. I mean, you got to spend a little bit of money on it, just like everything else, though. But to be honest, I haven't put that much money into this. This is the stock system that came out of my Big Rock 3S V3 because I threw that hobby wing system in there now. So this is a 3300 kV with a BLX 100. Then I got GPM shocks, the Magmas for like a rustler, wheelie bar, and then for the diffs, because that's what was really breaking on everyone, I went with a slipper in the center, and then I went with slash diffs, and I just bought 2 of the Traxxas 6779 ring gears, and I threw that in, and then I had to custom fit an aluminum drive shaft from a slash. I had to cut it down with a Dremel. And it's been perfectly fine ever since. Even with running these big old wheels on there, GPM chassis brace. It's an expensive little rig, but it's fun for sure. I'll give it that. For the people saying that it ain't that durable or, you know, it's a money pit, like I said, anything can be a money pit if you let it be. As long as you do your research and you figure out what you need to make it run reliably, you could make this reliable for probably under $100. It all depends on where you're shopping at. Jenny's RC has the slash diffs for like $12 a pop, so you really can't beat that.
Yeah. K28 said, what size are those Magmas?
These are the I think they're 2.8s. They're for a rustler or a stampede. P&W RC Madness is where I got them from. They'll run you like $60. They're pretty worth it though, to be honest, because they get crazy grip and they make this thing flip like crazy.
Awesome. Mikey G, what's going on? He said, Europe. What's up, my people? What's going on, Mikey G?
Extreme RC13. All right, so this is the Relarlo X12S metal chassis. And this is the Relarlo AM X12. This is the carbon fiber one. You get the carbon fiber chassis and you get the carbon fiber shock towers front and back.
Mm-hmm. All right, Dwayne said, sorry, y'all got to cut out. Okay, y'all have fun and stay safe and stay cool. All right, Dwayne, we'll catch you next time, bro.
All
right, bro. RC HOTSPOT. You don't want that smoke. You see that? You see that?
Extreme RC13 said, I do printing as well, Urban Legend RC, and thank you for commenting and liking my videos. You know how I do, broski. When I get time, bro, I like I said, I go through and check out everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you gotta spread the love sometime, you know, especially when you got time, man, you know?
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in that 3D printing. I've been looking at getting a printer for a while just to print some parts for some of my vehicles. So I'll definitely be tuning in for that.
Mm-hmm. K28 said that's like a $500 mini at that point though. Any rig would be that good with that amount of mods.
Yeah, you're
I mean,
right.
but at the same time, Sergeant J didn't do nothing to his, man. If you go see that video, he was sending it. I believe some of them dudes was landing on the power, man. I believe some of them dudes was literally landing on the power, messing the diffs up.
Yep, that's also another thing, especially with that direct drive. But I know you guys remember when these bad boys first came out, they were a problem too, man. The diffs were not holding up. You had to spend 40 on some diffs. You had to spend 40 on the axles. And then if you wanted to go brushless, you had to put your own system in there. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they're basically the same price. This one got a 16 BL30 in it, hobby wing, and a 3800 kV motor. And this thing rips. I put the Badlands on it. I got the new Proline body for it. I put some lights on it. It's a beast. These are definitely good like yard rippers, but I would definitely take the Minimax over any one of these grounds simply for the ground clearance. It allows you to drive it places you can't drive these grounds.
Yes, sir. K28 said, yep, landed on power with direct drive, death sentence.
And absolutely. I got one of these to throw in that Minimax center diff if that slipper goes out. So.
Oh, okay. Paul from Right Place said the Inner 3 is $150. What Inner 3 VR is $150. Stream RC13 said I printed Armor Gorgon A-arms, solid ABS, feel better than stock.
I want to
Nice.
get me a Gorgon, man. I've been thinking about it.
Speed Demon said, yo, Linden, what foam tires are on the AMX buggy?
Oh, they some Amazon foam tires. You can get them off of Amazon.
Nice. Stream 13 said it's been nice. I seen it on Amazon for $170 for the metal one. Is it worth it? The AMX 12, he seen it for $170 on Amazon. Is it worth it?
That's a little high to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could get that X12S for like 160. I think 140 with a coupon on Amazon.
RC Hotspot said I was about to rebuild my AMX 12. That's why I asked. K28 said either way, Rolalo buggies are putting it down, man.
Yeah, they're fast for sure.
Mm-hmm.
They're fast.
RC Hotspot said I got enough speed runs to be on. LOL. Hey, don't worry, we're gonna have 100 different speed runs this summer. Listen, just so y'all know, let's go on and prepare ourselves. It's gonna be the Vendettas on road speed challenge. We're gonna have the Typhon 3S 2 to 3S plastic chassis. Just so we clear, no metal chassis. Don't try to pull a 6S out on us. Gotta be the plastic chassis 3S. We're gonna do an on-road speed challenge for that. We're gonna do an off-road 10th scale speed challenge. We're gonna do, of course, we got the Typhon Grom versus the 114 scale. We're gonna continue that one. Of course, we're gonna do what's the other one? Linden and the other fellas, they got the AMX 12 joint going on. And then I see they done started the X12S one too. So it's a lot of speed challenges going on, fellas. Don't worry, I'm gonna put the thumbnails and all the stuff together. Oh, we're gonna tear the streets up this summer, fellas. We're gonna tear the streets up. Y'all get ready.
Let's go. And I got my speed run spot back too. Woo-wee. Hey, why? I might upgrade my my NASCAR tomorrow if I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, go for it, bro. They're super simple to work on, just like a Grom. Super simple.
Oh yeah, I got everything.
That's one of the. Go ahead, bro.
No,
yes, sir.
I was gonna say that's one of the best things about the Groms, whether it be that Losi NASCAR or the Mojave or the Granite or the Typhon. They're so easy to work on. I mean, it's like what 10 screws maybe to pop that top deck off and just go crazy with it.
And it's everything removable.
Hey, Mikey G said, you said an open class on-road speed challenge. No, I didn't, Mikey G, but we can definitely put one together. The only reason we talking this Typhon and Vendettas, RC Hotspot, Linden, Louie, all of us got Typhons and Vendettas, and we real competitive and we love to talk junk. So, hey, we want all the smoke. I know mine probably won't be the fastest in the end, but guess what? I'm gonna put up a heck of a fight. Trust me. I ain't going out without a fight. Trust me. Y'all gonna be like, boy, that boy smoking their boots. I'm telling you.
Oh, and we got the AK challenge. My bad, yeah, K2H.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about, man. Listen, it's so many challenges. Oh, yeah, don't forget about the AK challenge. You're right. Yes, sir. K2H said, speed season is upon us. Let's go.
That Typhon look crazy.
I'm getting them ready for you guys.
Man, put them turtles up. Put them turtles up. Tell them K2H, put them turtles up. I'm just messing with you, Louie. I know you got 4S in there. I'm just messing. I know you got 4S in there, Louie.
I'm gonna do a night run on her. I'm gonna do a night run on with you guys. I ain't even gonna do it in the daytime. I'm doing it in the nighttime.
Yeah, I want to see a night run. That thing, yo.
Yeah, that thing looks sweet, bro.
I'm gonna do a night run for you.
And look, I told that man to do a night run. He was like, nah. Now he like, yeah. You thought about it, didn't you? You thought about it, didn't you?
I don't know how fast I'm gonna get up to with the night run, but
hey, no, you make sure you can't check your road in the daytime. Make sure there ain't no dips or nothing in the road. Walk the road in the daytime. Then that way at nighttime, once you drive down the road pretty slow, you'll be able to see if somebody threw anything out, you know, because you never know. Somebody might throw something out, bro. You hit it going too fast, bro. Nightmare. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Right place. Midnight Club, baby. K2H throwing the turtles up. That's what I'm talking about. Electric RC said trash talking is fun. Absolutely, man. Let me see. Michael G said, I have something similar to the Vendetta. I can make 4S. You know, we know you got that SR7. Don't try to put that on us. Oh, okay. My bad. Speed Demon said we got the ZD Racing BX12 versus the Rolalo X12S. Gotcha. That's what it is. That's the name of y'all speed challenge. Yep. My bad. Don't worry. See, hey, somebody gonna have to text that to me so when I can make the thumbnail for y'all and all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta text that to me. I can. Oh, matter of fact, don't worry. I catch it in the playback. You know how I do. I catch it in playback. Let me see where we at. Yeah, my guy JustBashinit said, shout out to the 31 in the fun zone. Make sure you hit that like button. Definitely. K28 said, what happened to Jax Linden? What is Jax? I don't know.
I don't
know. Extreme RC said, okay, thank you for the info. It's a good brand though. I have to check it out. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Extreme RC 13 said 209 on Amazon. The Gorgon.
Yeah, I've been thinking about picking one up. I might have to. I've also been looking at that Hobayo SSTE.
Oh yeah.
One of those up. Yeah, they look sweet, man.
I think not JustBashinit. I think was it
I think Spare Time got one too.
Yeah, Spare Time got one, but RC Hotspot said they've been growing on him lately. He's been looking at one.
Yeah, Hobayo looks like a great brand. I'd love to get into that.
JustBashinit said got the Minimax set up right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that thing looked real good.
Yeah, I spent a little money on it, but it's worth it to me. So it's all in what you want to spend, you know.
Oh my God! Electric RC said, "You're lucky I don't live around you. I smoke you all with stock vehicles." Man, guess what? All I'm gonna tell you is I'm gonna send this message out to you. That stock vehicle. Guess what I'm gonna do to it? Smoke it. And guess what that is?
And that is facts.
Hey, you better come right. Hey, guess what? Mikey G said, I'm giving out smoke, but guess what I'm giving out? I'm giving out free smoke. All the free smoke this summer, I'm giving it out. Trust me. All the free smoke you want, I'm giving it out. Oh, okay. Mikey G said, nah, it's that I have a Hobayo in the truck. It's ready for action. Yeah, you know, we can do the off-road, the on-road. The off-road 10th scale. Of course, you know, a lot of different cars fall in that off-road 10th scale. You know, you got the long wheelbase cars and the short wheelbase cars. You know what I mean? So, just like as far as the armor, you got the granite, and you got like the big rock, and you got the Creighton, all them 10th scales. You know what I'm saying? And you got the short course trucks, like you got everything. So it just all depends on what you want to run. Hey, Fly said, I don't know about Louie Vendetta. He's too pretty.
We're gonna do a pretty run. We ain't gonna do no speed run. We're gonna do a pretty night run.
Speed Demon said, we got you, Ty. Paul said, need some lights, Louie. Don't worry, Louie's eBay store. You can go to his page. And matter of fact, drop your link for your store in the chat.
I got you. Ooh.
Okay, Stream RC13 said, love my Gorgon. Just did an FPV video today on the Gorgon. All right.
Bet. I'm about to sub to your channel.
Electric RC said, was that Mr. Bean? Love that guy. LOL. He said it's on my channel. It's a short. That's what Electric RC said. I mean, Extreme RC. My bad. Oh, okay. I missed this while ago. Speed Demon said no, they're not the same either. Because they have the same. Because they have different body. Yeah, I mean, they just look different on the outside. Underneath, same inner workings. Guess what? They probably made them in the same factory on the same line. Once they finished with the green ones, they started building the orange ones. You know what I mean? Like the orange metal on them, like because yours got green on it, right, Linden? X12S, like metal, green metal on it, or is it yellow?
Yeah,
Yellow.
shocks are green.
Yeah, shocks is green. Yeah.
And motor mount green, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so they put the green ones together. First, they got all the green motor mounts and the green shocks on. Then they pulled out the orange motor mounts and the orange shocks. Hey, send them on down the line. Keep them going, fellas.
Hey, I'm ready for that Rolando.
Just Bastion said, what's that behind you, Linden?
This is my baby. This is the AK 787. Well, my favorite number on there, 8.
You ran that yet, Linden?
Yeah, I ran it, but I ain't do no speed run yet with it.
Yo, Electric RC is too funny, man. He said too many people have RC in their channel name. LOL. Hey, Louie, the only one that don't got it.
Louie fixed it.
Speed Demon said LOL. Yeah. Hey, this man. Hey, look, fellas, I'm gonna tell y'all something. How about this? If y'all just came to the chat, right, and y'all see this man's name is Louie Fix It, right? Wouldn't y'all expect him to be repairing people's cars? I'm just asking y'all. I'm asking for a friend.
Or some carpentry or something, you know?
Hey. So this man, hey, look. So I'm just saying this because this man got to realize by the title of his name, he is going to forever have people saying, yo, can you fix my car? Like for the rest of your RC community, I mean, your RC career, people are going to be saying, Louie, can you repair my car, bro?
Yeah, they come in my messages and be like, yo, I got this issue with my car. What you think I should do? And I'm like, I don't even heard of that. What car is he? Let me look this car. But I look it up and I be like, I look at it, I be like, all right, compared to what I work with, you should do this or you should do that. But this one dude took it to like, he said he took his, what car? He had an RC car. He took it apart. He was trying to do an upgrade on it. He completely took the whole car apart. And he was like, yo, I don't know how to put it back together. Yo, I'll pay you to put it back together for me. And I'm like, dude, he like maybe like an hour away from me. I'm like, if you bring it to me, I'll put it back. I got to see it. I'll give you a quote for it. I'll put it back together for it. Because I got the same car. I think it was the Vertex or some Vertex.
Yo, Jesus.
He was like, huh? He was like, let's set up a date, but I got another car. I need you to upgrade and fix. I'm like, dude.
Yo, they tripping in the chat, bro. They killing me in the chat, brother. Yo, RC HOTSPOT. Hey, yo, no, who was it? Oh, Mikey G said, Louie the handyman, he fixed washing machines. Hey, Electric RC said, bought the builder vibes. Flyboys 305 said, yes, Ty, LOL. Speed Demon said, LOL, heck yeah, Ty. Extreme RC13 said, LOL. Everybody laughing because they know I'm right about that. But RC HOTSPOT, woo-wee, he said, get that AK787 ready too. Woo-wee, boy, y'all going hard this summer.
We got another challenge? Nah, I don't mind people hitting me up talking about fixing their cars because that's another another bill right there.
Yo, they said Louie will fix your plumbing.
Yo, I done have videos up there with me doing flooring and painting and all kind of. Yo, man, listen.
Yo, Speed Demon said, Speed Demon said, Ty, you crazy. Oh my God, RC HOTSPOT said, I've been wanting to say that a while ago. He said the handyman Just Bashin said that's sick, Linden. Oh man, y'all are too funny.
Speed Demon got it right. He got it right.
Y'all are
Louie
too funny.
Louie's the hustle man.
Yo, y'all are too funny, man. Y'all got my stomach hurting, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Y'all gonna quit having me laugh like this, man.
That's
all right, Coffee Cup.
Hustle, man.
We appreciate you, man.
Ways, baby.
All right, Coffee.
Yes, sir, man. Definitely, guys. We definitely gonna have some more guys on soon, man. Very, very soon. Talk about the channels, man. Talk about they RC career. Just have fun, man. You know what I mean? We just love to have fun over here, man. It's all about having fun, man. If you're not having fun with what you're doing, bro, just stop it. You know what I'm saying? Stop it.
You're wasting your life.
Yeah. Find something else to do, man. All right, Paul. He said, gotta fly, guys. Too much fun. All right, Paul, we catch you next time.
Yes, sir. Peace out.
Later.
And Sunset, when your chastity, and Sunset, when your chastity break, who you gonna call?
Louie, fix it.
Coffee Cup said, all right, catch you later. See you Thursday live. All right, Coffee Cup, don't forget, go to Just Bashinit tomorrow night. I will share it on my community tab, everybody, so be on the lookout for it. And if you haven't seen Wild Bill Monday Night Real Flight, I shared it on my community tab, man. Definitely go check him out, subscribe to him, go hang out on Monday night. Paul, Mark Santa Maria in the house just stopped by to say hi. Love the show, man. Mark, we definitely want to get you on the panel, man. Get a good interview, man. I didn't want to spam your chat, but I did say something to you about it in your chat. I tried to hit you up on Instagram. I know you got so many comments over there, man. Messages, people probably bombard you. So I mean, if you got time, you know what I mean, I can send you the link so we can connect, man. So we can set up something if you're interested. I know you're a busy man, but I would love to have you over here, man. The guys would love to see you on the panel, man. Definitely.
Yes, for sure.
We don't like to skip over the small guys as well. We got WOT RC, man. When we announced it, I think he had like 41 subscribers, and right now he's at 64, guys.
Yeah, I appreciate
we're trying to get him to 70 before the night's over. So anybody not subscribed to WOT RC, definitely subscribe to WOT RC. Yeah, we just like hanging out and talking RC, man, and having fun, man. It's all about having fun.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark, I see you did that unboxing on that Kyosho 1/10 scale. What is it? The Trunor? No, the Sprinter Trunor AE86 Phaser D2. Yeah, I saw you did that unboxing, man. Pretty cool car, man. We talked about that the other night, man. I love the flip up lights on that, man. Them flip up lights definitely remind me of the 80s. I mean, definitely remind me of the 80s, man. Take me back, man. Stream RC13 said, I'm trying to get 900. Man, listen. Like I said before, man, listen. All I tell y'all is, man, go out, have fun with your cars. Just go out and have fun, man. Just drive your cars. People gonna watch it, man. You know what I'm saying? But always be your biggest critic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to watch your video and say, oh, it's a dead spot. I need to cut that out. Oh, I'm out of the camera angle. Oh, I'm not close enough. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be your biggest critic and edit your videos so they will be watchable. Now, and not only that, once you edit it, try to watch it 2 or 3 times. If you can't watch your video all the way through, what makes you think somebody else can? That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah. And you might catch something on that 3rd or 4th time you watching it that you be like, I don't really need that. Let me get that out of here. You know? Maybe a little bit more comments out there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to the 33 in the house, fellas. Don't forget to smash the like button. We have 48 likes. Doing pretty good. I like that. That's all right. It's a Tuesday night. It's a slow night. David Bucknell, what's going on?
What's good, David?
What up, David?
David said, what's up, guys? Turning in late, but glad you guys are here. We definitely appreciate you for stopping through.
Most definitely.
Stream RC13 said it's like gambling. Oh man, that is too funny. Oh, Addicted RC, my bad, I miss you. He said, what's going on, everyone? Getting in late tonight from baseball practice. Awesome. We definitely appreciate you for joining. Definitely appreciate you for joining.
What's up? Addicted RC.
Fly said, thanks, Ty. No problem, broski. You know how we do, man. It's all about having fun, man. Like it's just like it's fun times in the fun zone, man. Hey, but all y'all that didn't know, man, Traxxas sent me this cease and desist, man. They are trying to take over the fun zone, fellas. Look at this, man. Look at this. Into the fun zone, Traxxas. I'm gonna fight this one, Traxxas. I'm gonna fight this one, fellas. I'm gonna fight this one. I know they're gonna sue the pants off of me, but I'm gonna fight them. I'm gonna fight them. I'm gonna fight them to the end. And guess what, fellas? And guess what? I'm gonna fight them to the end. And guess what that is? Guess what that is?
That is facts.
That is facts.
Oh man, that is too funny. Just Bashinit, I can't wait. Are you making a video for that car? Have you made the video for that that Losi Sprint car already? Jay Sinister in the house. What's going on, Jay Sinister?
Jay Sinister. What up, bro?
Tell him about it. Tell him, Linden, where did you get that sign and how much is it and how can I get one?
There you go, right here. The Avenue sign, Jay Sinister Productions. You can contact him on Instagram. He does these. You can get one for $20 and get two for $30. All you gotta do is just send him a message, and he asks you what color you want, how you want it, and he'll come through for him.
Awesome.
Let's go with the street signs.
You know how we do teamwork around here, fellas. Here I'm coming. Give me a second. Y'all know I'm working over here. I'm over here working. I'm chefing. I'm in the oven, fellas. I got the oven cooking. I got it cooking. It's coming. Boom. There you go. Fresh out of the oven. There you go. Fresh out of the oven, fellas. Y'all need them street signs fresh out of the oven. Jay Sinister. Hey. Ikonz, man. He been telling me he needs you to come back, man. Jay Sinister, we need you to come back, man. And I want to get you on for an interview, man. When your time permits, man. I'll definitely be in contact with you on Instagram to get some of those street signs. But of course, talk to you about trying to get you on as a special guest. I know you're not really too much into the YouTube anymore. You're more on the Instagram. Oh yeah, matter of fact, and we're gonna be talking about 3D printing real soon, man. We're gonna have Pilot Ryan on, RC HOTSPOT probably be on, and we want you to come on too. You can talk 3D printing. That probably won't be a real interview night, but you can talk 3D printing. I mean, you guys know a lot about it, a lot more than I do because I don't have a 3D printer. So you know, it's always good to learn things, and I enjoy hearing from you guys. Like I just soak it up like a sponge, man. Just like the other night when they was talking about that Monday night real flight, telling me about the things you need to fly. I mean, all I could do was soak it up, man. I just over there hanging out while I was doing some editing and making some thumbnails and making some reels and stuff for the next week or so and things like that, man. Yes, sir. No doubt. No doubt. Hey, that's why I've been trying to talk Ikonz into coming back. I said, Ikonz, if you start back going live, man, Jay Sinister gonna jump on board, man. And you know, Ikonz is one of the panel members over here anyway. Panel host. Check the description. You already know. He's one of our regular panel hosts, man.
That's AKA executive producer.
AKA the troublemaker.
Electric.
Easy.
Electric RC said, when's Linden and Louie going to be as a special guest? I just was talking to Corey about that. One of our other panel hosts, I said I want to go through, even though the guys are normally on the panel, we're going to double back and we're going to start interviewing the guys that's on the panel as well. you know, just so you guys can get a better understanding of how they are and things like that. Awesome. Yes, sir, Jay Senator. That's what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, I'm gonna screenshot that and send it to Ikonz. I just redid my setup. I get Ikonz in that basement, get him working on his setup. Get Ikonz working on his setup. Screenshot that and send it to him.
Hey, yo. G Carter, what up? What up?
G Carter, welcome to the live. How you doing? Hey, you know we're gonna put pressure on Ikonz, make him come back. Yes, he deep in 3D printing now. Hey, look, we was on the phone with him earlier. Yo, we couldn't even get a conversation out of that man. That man was over there printing up something. Yo, he was going hard, man. Awesome. Electric RC said I would be preparing a list of embarrassing and complicated questions. Yes, sir. Jason said dude's like a hermit in front of that printer. Hey, absolutely. You already know. Yes, sir, man. G Carter said stays left. What are you getting? Some beers, smoking in beers? Gotcha. Shout out to the 33 in the house, fellas. We got 50 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Like I said, man, once again, man, we like to talk to the smaller channels, the bigger channels. We like to talk to everybody. Like I said, we got Watt on here tonight, man. We're trying to get Watt up to about 70 guys. If you're not subscribed to Watt, definitely go subscribe to Watt. Links is in the description, as well as pinned in the chat, as well as I will be dropping it through the night as we talking. Watt, anything you want to talk about? Any cars you want to show? Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see. Hold on.
Whoa.
I got a question. I got a question.
No.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
But you forgot that one question you asked everybody.
You're gonna have to remind me. I'm having brain fart. Creighton 6S. Do you plan on doing any mods to it? Do you plan on putting M2C on it, or do you think it needs it?
So at the moment, I do have a little M2C on it. We got that back chassis brace, and then I also got the rear monster brace on there in the back there.
Gotcha.
Simply because I broke it on like my first outing, and I didn't want to bend the chassis and have to buy another chassis. But I do have some upgrades for this thing that I want to get. I want to get that the center diff cover on the top. I know JustBashinit just got it, and he seems to like it, so I want to get that. But honestly, this thing don't need that many upgrades out the box. It's really a beast. I mean, my last video out with it, I was doing double and triple backflips, and it was taking it. The worst thing we had was a drive shaft bend, which is no problem. Just take it out, put it in a vise, and straighten that up. So, yeah, I don't have too many crazy plans with this thing as far as upgrades go. It's pretty bashable out of the box, in my opinion.
Gotcha. Shout out to the 33 in the house. Don't forget to smash that like button. Linden, go ahead and ask it. I see what it is. I remember. I forgot. Go ahead, take off.
All right. We asked this to everybody. What is your next RC purchase?
I guess if Rolalo comes out swinging tomorrow, I might as well go ahead and pick that up. Honestly, not too much on my radar at the moment. I've got a ton of cars. I would rather put money into the cars that I got than go ahead and shell out some money for something new. So really, I'm interested in that Rolalo though. I want to see what's dropping tomorrow. I know it looks like a rally. If it's 7th or 8th scale, I'm definitely in. So I'll have to tune into that.
Gotcha. I'm gonna tell you what I think that is. I think it's a big car. I think it's gonna be about a 7th scale, minimum 7th scale.
It's gotta be.
because they
It
just
can't
because
be,
the
it
other one
can't be
is
no 1/10 scale.
yeah, because they just dropped the 10th scale unless they dropping a different body style, but it looked like the same body style, just look bigger.
That's
My
what I
opinion.
think too. Yep.
You think it's gonna be a rally car?
Oh yeah. Just off the
Mm.
pics of the body alone, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We got a question in the chat before Louie. Louie, you can come up with one. Israelite said, how many is too many RC cars?
I would say when you can't maintain them, when it gets to the point where you're putting 3, 4, 5 trucks on the shelf broken. I try not to put nothing back on the shelf broken. The only time I will do that is if I don't have parts in stock. But for the most part, I know what's going to break on these rigs, so I try to order that when I order the truck.
Gotcha. David said HBI just came out with a 1/8 scale rally car, or like reintroduced it. Looks good. Yes, we just talked about that on last few lives. We just talked about that maybe 2 lives ago. Yeah, 2
Yeah,
lives ago. Cause
2 lives ago.
the last live was the Kyo show, and the live before that was this car right here. We just talked about this car not long ago. But of course, Thursday we will be talking about the King Motors 1/7 scale Citroen rally car, guys. I ain't gonna go too deep into that. I don't want the shift leader to get me because the shift leader is on me, fellas. He's on me. Louie, fix it. You got another question, my guy?
Do you prefer keeping a regular transmitters for your RC cars, or do you have a specific transmitter that you link to all your cars?
So for most of my cars, I'm running either one of these two. This is a DX5 Rugged, and this is the RC4GS from Radio Link. I'm really looking at getting the RC8X. So I like the touchscreen. This radio came with the DBX-LE, so I actually got lucky because I got to bind this to a bunch of my Arma cars that still have that Spectrum receiver in it. But I really do like the feel of this radio a little bit more than this Radio Link. But for the most part, most of my cars run on these two.
Gotcha. RC Hotspot said, got to get that M2C rear brace, but mine haven't broke anything yet on my Creighton 6S.
Yes, sir. I watched that video today, RC Hotspot.
I'm gonna have to check that out. Addicted RC said, when you can't afford it, stop. As long as you can afford it, do what you want. Absolutely. David said, oh my bad, I missed that one. But yeah, looks fun. Absolutely. Fly 327 said Cardinal Racing from Canada may not happen now. Wow. I'll have to look into that one as well. Cardinal Racing. I'll look into that one too, my guy. Just Baz said, gotta watch a recent Creighton 6S video, Hotspot. Addicted RC said, love my RC8X. RC8X.
Yeah, I've been looking at get one. I want a touchscreen radio, so we'll see what's to come in the future.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. What LiPo charger do you use to charge your batteries?
I just picked this up recently. Gen's charger, the D300. It's a beast. I think you can charge up to like 9 amps, 8 or 9 amps on each channel. It's got 2 channels. And I've recently been changing all my small scale batteries, like my ground batteries, Minimax batteries, all over to XT60. So this worked perfect for me. But they come with the regular adapter, so you could charge like your EC5s and stuff. Yeah, it's a great charger. I think it's like $120. Definitely worth it. Before that, I had a 2-channel Amazon charger, but I could only get like 4 amps out of each channel, so it was taking forever to charge my batteries. But if you're looking in the market for a good dual charger, I would recommend this Gen's IMARS D300.
Gotcha. Fly said, great charger. The RC said, do it. Highly recommend MT12 as well. Linden.
I think I'm out of questions. I think all mine done been answered.
Louie. Chat. Y'all got anything? Louie.
I got one. I don't know if this one was asked already or not. What was your biggest? I think that one was asked. Your biggest regret RC car that you bought of all time.
Yeah, somebody asked that already.
Somebody asked that one already, right?
Yeah,
he
I
said,
said the
he said the
Max.
Max.
Yep.
Yeah. He did. He said it's like a rock.
It's basically a cinder block on wheels. That's
well.
my
Let's
opinion.
pivot. Okay, let's pivot off of Louie since we winding down on the questions. Let's pivot off Louie's question. What RC do you regret getting rid of? That's how you change it around.
I think I talked to you in the chat the last time we were live. It's that HBX 2997A. I wish I wouldn't have got rid of it. Like, it's a budget RC, but it was awesome, man. Great backyard basher. It's got a center diff in it. It handled exceptional. You could do backflips with it. It was cool.
Mm-hmm. JustBashinit said, have you talked about your favorite lipo brands?
Yeah,
I said a little bit. I like Ovonic. I like CNHL. I don't have any SMC yet, but I'm looking at getting into them too. Really, lipo brand is personal preference. Like I said, if you're not taking care of them, they're all gonna puff. They're all gonna, split open on you and cause you problems. As long as you're taking care of them, storage charging them every now and then, and checking them every few months. If you haven't ran them, you should be good. I keep all my lipos and ammo cans just for that extra security.
Gotcha.
All right, RC Hotspot. Appreciate you tuning in, bro.
All right, Hotspot.
All right, Hotspot. We'll catch you next time. Okay, Mikey G said, did we ask about your first RCs?
Yeah, my first RC was a New Bright RC, just toy grade. That was like 2019, and then I actually got into the hobby about 2022 with I had a DRC. It was an Amazon vehicle, the Tachyon 210E. It's like a blue and white truck, and from there I went on to a Typhon, and I haven't looked back since. The Armor's been killing it.
Mm-hmm. All right, I got one for you. Since you had the Losi Pro Moto, do you plan on doing any mods or upgrades to it? Do you plan on like adding maybe Supermoto wheels, changing the plastics, I don't know, going 3S on it, anything? Do you plan on doing anything with it?
Right now, I got the Supermoto wheels on it. I had the stock wheels still. I just wanted to run it on the road, so I bought these. But other than that, it's stock. Mostly, I think I'm gonna keep it stock. I see people break this the support right here. I haven't broke it yet. I do jump it. I seen your video, Urban. I do jump it, and it hasn't cracked on me yet, so I've been leaving it. But as you can see, the body's a little beat up in the front, especially the back with the wheelies and stuff. Maybe a new set of plastics, some new rider gear. But I think I'm going to leave this bad boy stock, honestly. It's super fun as it is. 40 miles an hour, that's plenty fast enough. If you've ever driven one of these, it turns like a real bike, so you got to slow down anyway when you turn.
Absolutely. I ride it just like I drive it just like I ride my real bike.
Yep, me too, man. So it's an awesome RC. That new Supermoto, I am interested in that new brake caliper, so I might throw that on here. And then maybe the hand guards because they look pretty cool. But other than that, yeah, I'm probably going to keep it stock. I'm even running the stock remote on that one just because it's got the flywheel setting and everything.
Gotcha. Linden, you got one? Oh, you me go ahead. Keep going.
No, yeah, you keep going.
All right, we got one in the chat from Phillysword. Have you any thoughts on the HPI DBX5B versus the new Traxxas Sand car?
I don't know too much about HPI. I don't keep in the loop with them too much, but that new Traxxas Sand car is cool. It looks awesome. Two-wheel drive really isn't my cup of tea. If I had some sand around me, some dunes or something, I would definitely be into that. But my girl's got an XRT, so if I want to throw some roosters, I'll throw some paddles on that bad boy and let it rip.
Gotcha. All right, Izzy, we'll catch you next time. Let me see.
Yeah, just bashing it. I got the seals out on all those ammo cans. I cut out the middles and I left the side so it was still closed.
Have you? Okay, I got one for you. Have you ever done any speed runs with any of your off-road vehicles? Or speed tests, really?
I would say my Granagram is the only thing I ever did because that was my first like real brushless swap I did by myself. So I got 50 out of that, and that's really it. I have been looking into getting into some speed stuff, especially with the off-road stuff like the DBX LE. And like I said, now that I got this bad boy, this Max 5 going in there soon, I will definitely be doing some speed runs with that. So we're gonna see. I'll show you guys. I got EC5s on it right now. This is 8 AWG wire, so it's pretty thick. I don't know how these EC5s are gonna handle it. I might have to go with the QS8s like everyone else was saying, but I was trying to be cheap and not buy the QS8. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna run this on the stock motor for now. I got the 8mm bullets to go ahead and solder on the motor. So about a week or two, I'll have that out.
Cool. All right. Let me see. I got another one. Your Typhon 6S. Have you done any modifications to it? Have you changed the wheels, the motor, the tires, anything? Hold on.
Yep.
I got you.
Pretty simple modifications. I got some Garage Life RC shock tower protectors, front and rear. I also have these mud flaps I was actually going to throw on before the live started, but I ran out of time, so I'm going to throw these on there. I went with the Creighton 6S EXB bumper, and then since I threw that M2C skid on the rear on the Creighton, I threw this one on the Typhon. It's been keeping my chassis pretty clean, as you can see. Nice. But motor-wise, stock, everything. And then I do have a set of these brand new in the package. I'm waiting to throw on some Badlands.
Nice.
But yeah, that might be it. Really, I like the way this thing drives stock. The only thing I didn't like was how quick these tires wore out. But that's just coming with anything with speed. You know, you run them on the street, that tread's gone for sure. But yeah, I really like this Typhon. I'm glad I picked it up. I wanted to wait for the clipless body refresh, but I couldn't do it, man. I had to go ahead and pick one up.
Yeah, cause I saw in your video you said you was on the fence. Was it the Synchro 4 that you were gonna get versus the Typhon? And you was like, you glad you got the Typhon? Is that the one?
I had a Synchro 4. So I had the Synchro 4 for like 2-3 months. I don't know. Corelli is a good brand, but my thing is like they're too close to Arma. So if I'm gonna go ahead and get that, I might as well get the Arma so I can at least have the part support, you know. But yeah, I was looking at that Jado, the 4x4 VXL. It looks nice, man, but that Typhon with the 6S capable right out the box for basically the same price, I went with the Typhon. I'm an Arma guy, so I try to stay as loyal as I can, but I'm not gonna miss out on an opportunity to have an awesome RC just because it's from a different brand, if you know what I mean.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Fly said, check out the DBX5, the DBX5B. You may be surprised. Don't worry.
Yeah. Don't
worry, Fly. I'm gonna check it out. Just Bastion said typing over the Jado for sure.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Right. That typing, baby.
Hey, the Jado's nice though, man. If you ain't seen one in person and play with the suspension a little bit, it's nice. It was tempting in the store, but I thought back to my Max and how that thing drove like a cinder block. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm. All right. Do you have any drones?
I do not have any drones. I think drones are cool, but I think there's too many laws and too much crazy stuff when you flying drones. You can't go above a certain height. You can't go here. You can't go there. I don't really have that many airports or nothing around me, but we do have like private property, like big factories and stuff. I know they probably don't want you flying drones over there, so definitely interested though.
Okay. Another question. I see you have the Mini Z's, and most like for anybody owning a Mini Z, we know those are not outdoor cars. Those are meant to be driven inside on carpet tracks. Are you into drift cars, or do they have a drift facility near you?
I'm actually close to Hobbytown, Batavia, and they got a drift, little drift course in there. But I've seen them drifting. It looks awesome. I don't know if it's for me, but I wouldn't be opposed to trying it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you were talking about the micro Bs or
Mini Z.
yeah.
I said
I
you got the
don't
Mini
have
Z's.
no Mini Zs.
Oh, I thought you said you had Mini Z's.
No, I got a couple micro Bs though.
Oh, micro Bs. My bad. I misheard you. My bad.
No, you're good, bro.
Let me see. There's one more. I had a brain fart when you said that. You messed me up because I had another one ready to fire right off too. Brain fart. Because we've been out of questions I had written down. Let me see.
That Mini Z buggy looks tight though, but the thing that throws me off with the Mini Zs is you got to put like AA batteries in them or something.
Yeah, some kind of weird batteries.
Yeah, that's weird to me. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Dick RC said, "What Mini Z's do you have?" Yeah, he said he don't have those. He got micro B's. My bad. Linden, Louie, y'all got anything? Chat, y'all got anything? Shout out to the 28 in the house, man. 2 hours and 42 minutes, 11:16 on the East Coast, guys. We got 18 minutes remaining in the show, guys.
No, I ain't got no more questions for Watt, man. He answered all my questions.
Okay, I got one. Out of your 6S cars, Big Rock, Creighton, Typing, which one performs best? Where you go? Where you mainly drive your cars, and why?
Hands down, I would say the Creighton. The Big Rock handle's good. It just ain't no jumper. So if you want to jump, like you could jump it, but it's not made to do that. The Creighton is made to do that. The Typhon handles great. Would be awesome on the track, I think, running 4S. But for where I bash, I mean, you guys see where I bash. I bash on the street a little bit. I bash in the park. I hit hills. Definitely the Creighton. Just handles amazing. The new V6 has all the power you can need. And I would say the Big Rock is more for like if you want to get into like scale driving. You could do jumps with it. It is a basher technically, but you're not going to be doing backflips with it. I mean, even with the magmas on it, I could probably pull a backflip, but I know I'm definitely either going to break an arm or, something's going to give because it's heavy, especially with those magmas. But yeah, I would say the Creighton all around for sure.
Gotcha. Let me see.
That's where the fire team came in at.
There he go again. Louie, we ain't talking to you tonight.
You can't jump the fire team neither, though. I mean,
tell
you
him,
can, but
tell him.
It it likes to nosedive same way.
Tell him. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. You said you had. I think I'm about done. I'm tapped out. I'm trying to come up with one.
What's your favorite
Shout-
skill?
My favorite skill. Probably A skill for sure. You could take it anywhere. It's big enough to run where you run fifth scales, and it's small enough to run where you run your 10 scales. You know, I have been getting more into like the mini stuff, like the 14 scales, the Groms, the X12S 12 scale. Those, in my opinion, are like perfect yard bashers. Like you can't get out. You know, I know you guys all film videos, so you know how it is sometimes packing up all your stuff. It takes forever, you know, to get out there and finally get started driving your vehicles. But if you just want to, you know, pop out real quick, you got a couple batteries charged, you got 10, 15 minutes to run real quick. Take out your Grom, take out your X12S, you know, just outside in the street or in your yard or whatever. I would say my favorite scale though is A scale and like 12 scale, 14 scale right behind it.
Gotcha. Okay, Dwayne said, what was your all-time dream RC? And did you get it?
All-time dream RC is the DBXLE. And yes, sir, I got that bad boy.
Gotcha.
I actually got that on trade too. I traded my X Max and my Max for that DX5 Rugged and that Infraction 6S. So in my opinion, I made out good on that.
Gotcha. Just Bashin said, great live tonight. Got the great to learn more about you, Watt. Have a great night, everyone. Peace, fun zone.
All right, Just Bashin.
All
I
right, just
appreciate you,
bash
bro.
Peace out, bro.
See you tomorrow, yo.
I'll be tuning in tomorrow for sure, bro.
Yes, sir. Man, it's been a fantastic live. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the 30 people still watching, man. We were rocking like a cutoff stock in here tonight, fellas. Y'all know how we do.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to everybody still out there. Let me see who's in the house. All right, y'all know what time it is, fellas. 13 minutes left in the show. Moderators, y'all do your thing. Listen, before we start, drop somebody else's link in the chat, not your own. If you drop your own, it's considered spam through YouTube. Pick, like if you see somebody drop a link, you pick them, you copy their link and drop their link. Anybody who make videos, drop their link in the chat. Y'all know how it go. I'm gonna start doing the same thing. We got a question right here. Let me get this question real quick. Have you ever thought about getting the 5T from Dwayne?
I have thought about getting a 5T actually. I've been looking for it on Marketplace, trying to find something. I know if I get it at a decent price, it's probably gonna need some work, which I'm cool with doing. I don't really want to pay that tax straight from Horizon. So we'll see. I really want something electric converted too, because I'm not really trying to run nitro or gas. So I mean, we'll see where that takes me.
Yes, sir. I got you on that. Let me see. Have you ever broke anything on your Outcast 8S about bashing?
Yeah, the last video I had it out, I broke a shock body, pulled the bottom right out it, and it like flared the bottom. So I had to go ahead and pick up some new shocks from Jenny. So I got one on spare. I threw that new one on. I haven't broken an arm, haven't broken anything else, no diffs. I've bent a couple drive shafts, but for the most part, pretty salvageable.
Oh, okay. Speed Demon, you still in the house? Let me see. Linden getting that caffeine IV, fellas. We got 2 hours and 49 minutes in. He getting that caffeine IV right now.
He went and grabbed him a can.
Yeah, he firing up the caffeine IV right now.
You know it.
Look at him. Look at him. Look, he do got one too. I was joking.
Pepsi. Shout out Pepsi.
Exactly. Shout out to Pepsi.
See?
Let's go, man. I can't wait till this one build neither, man. Tomorrow. Let's go.
I can't wait, man. It's going down.
I hope it's a good price, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
look.
that's what I'm thinking, man. If it's less than 400,
Yeah, I'm copping it for sure.
I'm copping that thing.
You're right about that. And look, I'm gonna say one thing, man. I'm gonna say this one more time. Listen, instead of putting all that negative energy into taking shots at people, making videos, making posts, put positive energy into your channel, and your channel will do much better. Trust me.
Let's go. You heard him.
Yep, smoking your boots. That part.
Talking about me ain't gonna make you no better.
Hey, what's up? Mike Bird.
Hey, in my 50 Cent voice, I enjoy the hate. I can use your energy.
I appreciate y'all though.
Dwayne said, Urban, what you all talking about tomorrow? Thursday, we will be talking about the King Motors 1/7 scale rally car. Of course, the lives are already set up. All you got to do is check it out.
Check it out.
Of course, the lives are already set up. All you got to do is go over there and look at my lives I got set up. I got several of them set up. Got a couple of special guest guys. Like I said, we got L to the W coming up next Thursday. The Thursday after that, we supposed to have JTRC. I'm not sure if that's going to go through. I got to talk with him again. The Thursday after that, well, excuse me, hold on. Let me say it like this. April 10th, we will have L to the W. April 17th, we supposed to have JTRC. April 24th, we supposed to have Built by Rob. But of course, we're going to throw some more in between there. OG Nitro, we're going to definitely get him on. Let him talk his Nitro talk. Start a little trouble. You know how it go. Abe said, what car/truck? I'm not sure. Did I miss something? Abe.
Rolala. They come out with a new Raleigh.
Oh, my bad. I forgot y'all were talking about that car. 8 minutes left in the show, fellas. What is going on?
Yeah,
shout out
Dwayne,
everybody
they're
in the
coming
chat.
out with something else, bro. Like I said, they're definitely an up and comer. I would like to see them like make a big splash in the U.S. market for sure. Because
I mean, that really, I ain't gonna lie.
Cars,
honestly, over the last few years, they done came a long ways.
Yeah,
like when they first jumped on the scene with the WL Toys cars with the different bodies. Like the different bodies already changed the game. First thing, because they had the bodies that look like the Typhons. You know what I'm saying? Versus the WL Toys, old square body, little low profile. They looked a lot better. So when they jumped in the market, they changed the game. Then they came with that little car I got, that little wannabe Creighton they put out, and then they started putting
I had
out
one of those too. Yeah, that
they
thing's a
start
beast too.
Yeah, definitely. They started putting out those AK-787 and I'm not sure if I'm saying them numbers right. The ones Linden and Louie got, they know what which one it is. Then of course the JK-07, the MK-07, the Rolalo Rally, them X12S's, the X12 and the X12S. Like all of that stuff is super nice, man. Super nice.
That Omni Terminator platform that they started using everything with, like the Rogue One, the X12S, that new Rally that they just released. Yeah, that platform is nice, man. Nice etched chassis. They look awesome. One thing for me is I like my RCs to look good. So if a company can make that thing look like nothing else, then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spend my bread on that.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
I think Rolaro ain't as big as it's supposed to be over here because a lot of hobby shops don't sell them inside the hobby shop.
Yeah,
Once they
that's a
reach the
Exactly.
big,
hobby
Yeah.
big
shop,
issue.
you know, once they start reaching the hobby shops and people start selling in the hobby shops, I think they definitely gonna grow big, real big.
I mean, but they starting to because Direct RC sell they stuff.
Yep. I've ordered from them a couple times. Yep.
Me too. I ordered from Direct RC a couple of times.
And like I said, Amazon, they got most of the parts on there, so you can
Yep.
basically
Amazon.
Amazon's a hobby shop.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
5 minutes left in the show. Shout out to y'all, man. 11:29 on the East Coast. We've been on 2 hours and 55 minutes. Shout out to the 28 in the chat, man.
Yes, sir. There it go, man. There it go. Tomorrow, baby.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow we will see.
So they not releasing it tomorrow. They just releasing what it is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
like to do that.
Hey, you know that's all we need. All we need is the specs and a picture, baby. We'll have a live stream set up on Thursday. Y'all already know. Oh no, Sunday. We'll have it Sunday. We're gonna do the Rolalo Sunday.
Normally they'll give you the car, but they won't tell you how much it is. You know,
That's
they'll be
true.
like, you know,
Yeah.
we're gonna release the price in a week or so. Now they ain't even. They just give you a little sneak peek of what it looks like, what it might be. That's enhancing.
Dwayne said once the company sees that the scale realistics sell more, hopefully they will do more. Absolutely, you're right. You're right about that. Pilot Ryan said I want to run that JK07.
Man,
Dwayne
that
said I
That
want
thing looks
nice,
like
man.
a beast, man. I like that. I had the MK07, the little Jurassic Park edition.
Oh
It
yeah.
was cool, but it was a nice looking truck for sure with all the lights and stuff. But that scale realism they put on that JK07 is crazy with the wiper blades. You got the little tables and chairs. You got the little canopy. It looks tight, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's like every time they come out with a car, they doing something different with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody's got to do it, man, because I know Arma definitely ain't right now, bro.
Yes, sir. Pilot Ryan said I want to see how big it is. Dwayne said, "Hey, it's technically spring. Waiting on the NASCAR garage to release. Absolutely, man.
Yeah,
Reckham said. Reckham said,
trying
great
to see
showing.
what they doing with them.
Oh, they coming. I can't wait.
You think there's gonna be a BLX version?
Trying to see to see what that be about.
Honestly, I hope not. Me personally, I hope they don't even make the NASCARs brushless, like, because it's gonna throw off the NASCAR ecosystem, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Right, like leave them joints brushed.
And people race them, so I think brush is probably right where it needs to be.
Now for the speed run guys, of course, they make it where they can make an adjustable motor mount, so make it where they can do some mods to it, but they need to leave them things brushed. Just my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. I hope they come out with that Jordan body. That looks sweet.
If a lot of people is going brushless on it, they're gonna make it. That's what they did with the Typhon Grom. A lot of people was trying to make it brushless, so they said, you know what? Let's just make one brushless for all.
Let's make them brush exactly.
Hey, that's my gripe though, because I done spent like $300 on my Grom, each one of them, man. Because I bought them all brushed and then switched them, and then I woke up one day and went on the Grom page on Facebook, and I'm like, wow, bro, they dropped the brushless version.
Yeah, that's
gyro
crazy.
and all, man. I'm not gonna lie, I had a bad taste in my mouth for a while, bro.
Yep.
That's
Mikey
what
G
they probably doing with the NASCARs.
Yep. Mikey G said, did Rolalo drop a new teaser? Absolutely. Instagram. Check it out. It's probably on Facebook too by now, but it was on Instagram when I first saw it.
Now, for sure.
Yeah, that's why I first saw it on Facebook. I mean, Instagram, my bad. Shout out to y'all, man. We definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in. We're going to go around one at a time. Shout out to the team, man. Shout out to the 27, 28 in the house, man. We definitely appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. Like I said, small channels get love around here too, man. Not just the big channels, man. Like, we try to put on a nice, presentable show, have a good time, have some good questions that you guys might like to ask. Don't worry, some of you guys in the chat, are definitely coming up very, very soon, man. I'm not gonna neglect you guys. You guys come and hang out day in and day out whenever we live. You know what I mean? You go and support. So we definitely appreciate that, man. And we're gonna definitely show y'all some love as well. We're gonna get y'all along, let the chat and basically the world get more familiar with you and be able to reach out and ask you questions and things like that, man. You know, because like honestly, like when you watch people videos, a lot of times you don't really get a full personality and how they are until you get them on a live stream, and then you know you get the laughs and the jokes and the giggles, and you get a different feel for people, you know. But yeah, we're gonna go around one at a time. Linden RC 215, aka the shift leader. We clocking out, fellas. It's clock out
Yes,
time.
sir. Yes, sir. Clock out time. All right, man. I just want to say I appreciate everybody for coming through again, man. Big shout out to WOT RC for coming through, doing this interview with us. We appreciate you, brother. Shout out to the chat. Thanks for your questions, being patient once again. You know, shout out to all my old and new subscribers. Thank y'all for liking, commenting. Man, just keep it up. Keep doing y'all thing, what y'all do in the fun zone, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Yes, sir. Louie, fix it.
Thank everybody for coming out once again. Come out again every Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursday. Make sure y'all come to the fun zone, talking Mars, as I always say, you know, talking English or Earth is for the normals. We RC lovers, RC collectors, whatever you want to call us. We RC. That's what we do. We live RC. We just that's what we do. We love them. You know, we stack them, we run them, we break them, we fix them. You know, so for everybody that came out, stay with us for tonight. You know, come out every night, chill with us. Thank y'all for coming out, chilling with us. You know, thank WOT RC for coming out, giving a good interview with us. You know, showing off his cars. I like that boat that he had up there.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Louie, my bad. I got to do this. Hold on.
Good.
70 subscribers. Congratulations, WOT. My bad, Louie. Go ahead, take off. I had to check the numbers.
I appreciate that.
That's what's up right there. That's the what he say. How you said? Sharpen metal, or something like steel sharpen steel, baby. Steel. Yo, I have one more question before I kick out of here. I'm gonna just finish my, getting out of here real quick. Thank everybody for anybody that talk about my lights. I got to throw my lights in there. Anybody that talk about my lights, that brought light from me, supported me, just talking about is enough support for me. I appreciate all you guys. And I have one more question for WOT before I get out of here. And that question is, did you meet your first fan yet?
Oh. Good.
No, I didn't meet my first fan yet. So hopefully one day I will be blessed enough to have that opportunity. Besides family members, no, I haven't been able to, not yet.
All right.
Don't worry.
It's gonna get there. It's gonna shock you when it happened, and you're gonna be like, yo, that dude, that person was a fan. Get out of here.
All right. WOT, you got anything you want to say?
Yeah, first and foremost, I appreciate all you guys for everything you do, putting on this live stream every week, multiple times a week. I know it's tough and it's a daunting task, and for you to read all the comments and even feel bad when you miss comments, that's dope, man. I really appreciate what you guys are doing over here. Louie's killing it with the lights. Linden is Mr. CNHL. I see him over there with the batteries. I appreciate the opportunity to let me go ahead and express myself and have an opportunity to have new subscribers come over to me from you guys. Hitting 70 tonight is crazy. That's basically 20 in one night. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. I hope I can get back on the panel sometime soon and share my input with you guys. But other than that, stay subscribed to me. Stay subscribed to all the fellas on the panel. I know 2025 is going to be a big year for all of us. So I'm blessed to be able to share what I got.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, fellas, just so y'all know, man, shout out to WOT RC, man. You know, don't worry, y'all guys, we'll be seeing him again. This will not be his only time. You know how I do, man. I definitely will have him on from time to time. But shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the 28 in the house. We've been on 3 hours and 4 minutes. It is 11:39 on the East Coast. You guys are awesome. You guys rock, man. You guys got the numbers up. You really hit the like button. You hit the subscribe button. You looked out. You got WOT up to 70 subscribers, and we really appreciate you guys. Hats off to y'all, man. We definitely appreciate the work that y'all put in tonight, man. Definitely continue to support the channels. Come to the live streams. Come hang out with us, man. You already know what time it is. I see what you just said. Let me see, where is it at? Dwayne said, Fun Zone, 10-4 hat gang, chastity giveaways. LOL. You already know, guys. Definitely tune in, man. And like I always say, man, get out there and drive your RCs. Fly your drones. If you got a boat, put it in the water. And we will see you on the next one. Peace. WOT, stay on here. Chastity.
Chastity.